blow me at her like at a place where her parents were next door, and then I went home because she left the oven on.
Jesus Christ.
We
Wait,
should talk about all of this.
are we going to turn off the lights to just see what it's like?
Yeah, let me set levels.
Maybe it'll lower our inhibition.
Andrew, can you do your loud voice?
Yeah, maybe it'll lower our inhibition.
Inhibitions.
Danish, can you do your loud voice?
Yeah, I'm excited.
O'Neill?
Hey guys, Ryan O'Neill coming at you live from the Thunderdome.
Jack, hey everybody, it's Zach.
Good enthusiasm.
Are we recording now?
Yeah, we're recording.
Okay. We don't have an intro
First
song.
thing, literally the first thing we recorded was Andrew saying he got a blowjob. Jack, hey, okay, I think that's fine for me.
People walked in on that story a little late. I don't think they heard the backstory.
Do you want me to
They
turn the
might
light
not
on?
know what a blowjob is. It's when a lady puts her mouth on your penis and moves it back and forth.
And
What,
blows
your-
on it as hard as possible.
Your penis back
Yeah.
and forth?
Yes.
She blows on it. What, could the wind give you a blowjob?
Yeah, absolutely. That's where it came from.
Oh,
Really?
It used to be a wind job.
Yeah.
If you want the
Back
lights
in
out,
the,
you can turn the right
Yeah,
behind
can we
you.
close that door and turn off the lights?
Sure.
This is just get a little Ooh. I like it. By the way, we're recording at night in the dark.
I will decide how much. Get out of here, Shy Guy.
Next week we'll get
Ooh.
candles.
Well, I wanted the dog in here in case I started
Once-
fingering it and you guys couldn't see.
You want one of those secret Shy Guy blowjobs.
He's not
Exactamundo.
He's not that shy of a guy once the lights go off.
You wanted to his ex checking to make sure we're not taking a shit on his couch.
Zach has a scary story flashlight out right now.
Ooh. Hey, it's plenty of light in here. I kind of like this.
You know what? It is fun.
Just 4 grown men sitting around in the dark, no campfire, recording a podcast.
By the way, one day we should record outside of a campfire.
I say yes.
Yeah,
to
let's
that.
go camping and record all weekend and make all of the people at the campsites next to us furious.
They would hate us.
Can we use microphones with speakers so everyone can hear it better?
Can you imagine yelling at people? You guys mind keeping it down over there? We're recording a fucking podcast.
This is our first live campfire megaphone podcast.
Maybe that's what we call it.
If we had like a camp out, how many people do you think would show up to it? If we were like,
At least 6.
we're going to this campsite,
Because
we're
there's
going to
4
record.
right here.
Yeah.
That's true.
And I'll bring my daughter and you bring your daughter.
Well, there we go. There it goes.
Can you imagine if you guys just brought your daughters? No, the mothers aren't coming. It's just you guys, the daughters, sitting on your lap while we record this fucking podcast.
They would laugh. I mean, have you ever? Winnie has accidentally heard some of my podcasts every now and
You
then.
mean by
She
some,
always
you mean
laughs.
every episode?
No,
and then
not
you're like,
every
what did you
episode.
think of it?
She's in one of my episodes where she says Aquaman is the worstest one when we're talking
Dude,
about
you better hope
Justice
that
League.
Child Services never gets a hold of that.
Okay.
As a swimmer, I take exception to her saying he's the worstest one.
Why do you like Aquaman?
Well, I'm a swimmer, so I support Aquaman's
you don't
powers.
like that guy. You know what? Okay.
What are Can you name 2 of Aquaman's powers?
Swimming.
That's one down.
I'm going to say kicking while swimming.
Yeah, okay.
Holding his breath underwater,
Well, he can breathe underwater.
Swimming the breaststroke.
so he can breathe
Swimming
underwater.
the breaststroke is not a different power.
He looks good in orange.
He can talk to fish.
He is blonde.
What do they have
He
to
can
say?
He just tells him to do his bidding, I think.
Does he tell him to avoid fishermen? Is that like his shtick?
He's like, watch out. Did you guys see the trailer for Aquaman?
That Jason Momoa character?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
friends with Steven Seagal.
The trailer
supposedly.
I thought the trailer was really funny because it was like Aquaman's mom is like queen of Atlantis or whatever.
Yeah.
Aquaman's
And-
mom is a huge cunt.
And she hooks up, but Aquaman's dad is
In
like
the dark, that's so much more sinister.
Aquaman's dad was just like some fisherman.
Yes.
So I imagine his mom got to land, saw the first dude, and was like, "Hello, I'm queen of the sea," and that guy was like, "I'm king of the land."
It makes sense that she would just get on land and, she doesn't know what's going
That's how
on.
the Little Mermaid should have.
She
ended.
fucks this guy. She's never used condoms.
Does
'cause
she
she's
have a-
from down below the
Does
sea.
she have a pussy or is it like a gill?
No, she shoots eggs out on a rock and then he comes on them.
Oh, that's like the worst way to have kids.
That sounds like a Japanese X-rated sushi shop.
Hey,
Like,
do you guys want to do an intro? Do we have an intro music?
We'll have the. How about?
I can pull up some selections from Incompetech if we want to pick one on
Absolutely.
the.
Wait, how about
Let's
your
pick one
band
right now.
Ogre Sweat does?
You know that's not what they were called.
What is it? Ogre Mage. Ogre
yeah,
Mage.
you do.
That's what it is.
Ogre
I
sweat.
don't want to get sued by the guitarist.
Yeah, that's true.
Why? Is he litigious?
He is. yeah.
Really?
Who's the guitarist? Fran Lilac.
Not far off.
I was
All right. Let's talk about what we're gonna name this show.
You know, I have a list of names that Danish and I came up with.
Okay.
And do you want me to read some of
I
them?
would love
while
to
Zach gets
love
ready?
to hear some of
Okay.
this.
there's quite a few on there.
Yeah, there is. We'll start with mine, then we'll get into Danish's. So I have Rise of the Phoenix, Paywall, Dirt Dickin', Chug Fugglin.
Chug Fugglin. What the fuck is Chug Fugglin?
Sounds like a Jim Henson.
I would go with Chug Fuglin, but only if it was Chug Fuglin with Brad Rabble.
Okay, that sounds
Can we
great.
go Fugglin Jugglin?
Yes, we can. Hometown Heroes, Engorged Metropolis, Duty Cake Evenings.
Duty cake evenings.
Did you say duty kegs?
Duty Cake. Duty Cake
Oh,
Evenings.
okay. Angel Duty Cake?
Yeah. Dr. Schmelvin Moyville's online medical certification program.
A little long, but it comes off nicely.
Garrison Keeler's Dick Pics. Turd Cutter Investment Strategies LLC.
What about just bathtub farts?
That's good.
Oh,
That's-
.com? Is that the name of
It's worth it's $3,500.
Yeah,
to buy
I
that.
think the bees trying to screw us.
bathtubfarts.com : the website : the podcast.
What about?
Can't you get .net for
Yeah,
cheaper?
you probably can.
Or Bathtub Farts, the podcast.
What if it's
What-
bathtub farts, but it's a PH instead of an F?
Bathtubfarts.org.
Yeah, talk to somebody in your local government.
How about .gov?
you know you got a deal.
Oh, we could do .tv and then make a television show eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, that's thinking ahead, Zach.
That's all it takes. I've been doing it wrong all these years.
Man.
Zach, don't tell everybody the key to breaking out of development hell.
Yeah, I remember when it was 2.5men.tv.
Yeah. Well, you remember when it was 2.5men.com for like 10 years and it went nowhere?
No one was going there.
You
They're
know?
like, I
People,
don't
people are like,
man.
"What is this? A business?"
They're like, why is there a guy with no legs with two other guys?
Okay, then we have
What are these just titles of movies now? What a Man Loves a Woman?
yeah, pool water martinis.
Is that a real one?
Yeah, that's
I
it.
thought you were just throwing that one out as random.
No, I have a Bathtub Farts one. Bathtub Farts Incorporated.
I've got one. What about Wiener Falls?
I love it. Attorney at Lager. Now you're just doing
Fucking regular ads. You're just putting mishmashing words together.
I mean,
Attorney Lager.
well, wait till you get to Danishes. They follow the same
Also,
pattern.
was it?
How dare you? You know what? Don't read mine.
I'm going to. I must.
Now you have to.
Is it Attorney Lager or Lager?
Attorney at Lager.
At Lager.
Yes.
Or Lager.
Who's the
like
attorney?
a beer.
Like a beer.
Okay,
but who's-
Lager.
Who's the attorney though?
A beer.
Melvin Schmoyville.
Melvin-
No, it's Drafty. Attorney at Lager.
Drafty Esquire, attorney at Lager.
How about we just call it Drafty's Huge Cock?
What if we call it the Toots Cast?
Maybe.
Toots Cast, because we'll get sued by Toots.
Well, how about this? So we don't get sued. We'll call it Toots on Broad Street, the podcast.
In Murfreesboro?
In Murfreesboro,
With the phone
Tennessee.
number.
That's the whole name of our podcast. Did I tell you how my ex-girlfriend's grandfather for his email address had his first name, middle name, last name, and his street address?
What?
Until it stopped filling out at yahoo.com.
That's a long address.
I have my social security number as my email
And
address.
he basically did that.
Was he trying to get letters sent through the computer?
I don't know. I guess he thought if the email didn't go through, they could go to his web address.
Well, that's smart.
They can just show up at his house.
Yeah.
If the email, hey, by the way, I sent you an email 3 weeks ago. Didn't hear anything, so I decided to come over to your house, knock on the
okay?
door.
That's a classic old guy move, you know?
It really
It's
is.
hard to be old when everything all of a sudden shifts under your feet. You got to
Yeah.
adapt.
You don't know what's going
That's
on.
going to be us someday when, octopi are sucking people's dicks.
Hey, no, we'll be prepared for that. Crisscross Unplugged.
What about,
How do you like
I
that?
had one.
What is it?
Boner Universe or Boner Earth Universe.
That's very good.
Motor Earth Universe.
It rolls off the tongue, Zach.
Sounds like a 1970s failed like soul band. We're Boner Earth Universe.
What about Neil Tyson Dick Grassi?
Well,
Hi.
Now you're cooking with gas.
Sold.
I
All
like
right,
that.
stop reading that
No,
one.
I
got
want to
it.
read more of it. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna get to yours then.
No, keep going with yours.
Why mine?
Because I like the ones that are lower on the list aren't your favorite.
What if we call it Fight Chub?
Yeah, I like that.
What about Fight Logger?
Fight Logger's good. The Swampman Brothers Brotherhood Hour.
What
That
about
sounds like a Swampman Brothers supremacy group.
That is good.
what about Foot Logger?
What about Dr. Foot Buckler and the Duty Band?
Say Foot Buckler?
Yes.
It's Melvin Schmoyville's cousin.
Melvin
his
Schmoyville's
cousin.
high school band.
It's his old coach.
And this is one that Jeff and I both had, the Dingus Chronicles.
Well, you both had that?
Well, that was the Venn diagram. That's
Sounds
the
like
middle.
a children's show in like Brazil where they don't know what dingus means.
I gotta skip around a little bit so we get this show on the road.
Yeah, you don't want to derail this.
Oh, I'd love to hear an hour and a half of titles.
We're hitting the road.
Do you want to? Because this is a planned segment I had.
I know. I know.
We talked about it on the phone.
We did.
It's not panning out.
They can't all be gold.
One of the podcast titles is Zach Farted.
Zach farted.
That's not a bad
That was
one.
also one of my segment titles.
And then we just see what happens.
Wait, Zach farted.
No, I farted and then you try to guess what I had for lunch.
Oh, you fart in our mouth?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm dead.
Oh, yeah. You like this one.
Yeah, you have to be blindfolded and have nose and earplugs in.
Danish
So
like
you
this
just
one.
taste.
He liked Head Trauma Theater.
That's not-
And he liked he also liked Snick Difflers.
Snick Difflers.
And Encyclopedia Britannica presents My Nutsack. All right, let's get to Danish's. His are Getting Stanky, Hot Potties, Podcastable, The Podcaster's Podcast.
Real insight.
Yeah, we're insiders.
I don't quite understand this one. Hot Truth.
What is it?
Hot Truth.
I don't.
Did you say hot truth or hot
Hot
truth?
Truth sounds like
With an
you're-
F.
truth with an F, right?
It was with a TH.
Oh, it's with a T.
I like hot truth.
That sounds like your rapper
What,
name
what
from
about
8th
the
grade.
Bing Bong Boys?
I like that too.
It sounds like a strip club in Thailand.
Sounds like an 80s band who had one hit. The Big Bong Boys are back in town.
Open for Oingo Boingo.
Hey, guys, we're the Big Bong Boys. Stick around for Oingo and Boingo after this.
Yeah, wait till you hear our album Hot Truth and Butterface Brigade.
That's a good one.
That was good.
Did you say the Big Bong? It's the Bing Bong Boys, right?
Yeah.
That might be the name of your new band.
All right. Well, I think, on second thought, I don't think we should go with that one.
Oh, because you like it for yourself.
No,
you
no.
greedy
I think,
motherfucker.
No, I think Bing Bong might be owned by Pixar now.
Oh yeah. So why don't we?
wasn't that the name of
Fucking
that?
Pixar.
Wasn't that the name of that elephant that died?
Yeah, the elephant thing in
In and Out?
Feelings, the movie. What was it?
That's
In and
the
Out.
name was Bing Bong?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that movie. I have no recollection
I'm
of it.
confused.
All right, what else you got?
Okay, so this is the rest of Jeff's Pokin' Pinatas, the Sad Clown podcast.
And is there a way you could do a take on the Insane Clown Posse?
Yeah.
The Sad Clown
In
Posse.
Sad Clown Posse.
How about the sane clown group, Attorneys at Law?
Yes. Attorneys at Lager, and you got a
What
deal.
about mentally ill children's performers?
How about what about the Insane Clown Pussies?
You know what? That's good.
What about the insane frown posse?
Instead of pussies, you could just do insane clown pussy.
What about the insane brown doo-doo posse?
Okay.
What the fuck are you talking about? All right, let's get through this list.
Okay.
No, it should be the insane brown poopies.
Insane Brown Posse?
No, insane brown poopies.
Where the insane brown potty?
Oh yeah, that's a better one.
Okay, we got the fart along gang. I liked that one.
Thank you.
The Barf Brothers.
The Barf Brothers.
Well, what if it was the Barf Babies?
That's good too. The Toddcast.
No one on here named Todd.
What about Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Squid?
That's really good. What about Butch Podcastity?
That's good. I like it.
Butch Podcastity and the Sundance Squid. How do you like it?
What about Strawberry Short Snake?
Oh man, I kind of like that too.
What about Raggedy Dan?
Raggedy Dan?
Frylack.
Okay, come on. All right, let's get.
All right, here, I just have a couple more. Hot Bodcast.
What about My Little Pony Cock?
Yeah, that's good.
Sold.
My Little
Well,
Pepperoni.
my little phony.
My Little Phony. What? What did you say? My Little Phony.
I was sold to the Bing Bong Boys.
Let's just stick with the Big Bong Boy.
Triple B.
We also have Rodcast.
For Roddy, Uncle Rod, and Randy.
Yeah, but this is Danish's idea.
I was just trying to give props to Rowdy Uncle Randy.
Do you, want me
Thank
to,
you.
do you want me to Google words that rhyme with the word pod?
Yes.
And I'll Google the words that rhyme with the word cast.
Squad.
That's such a dumb idea.
Squad mask.
Folded laundry. Dot the I. Two in the bush. That's a good one.
Two in the bush.
Force a crowd. The gentleman's cut. Jack and Do and the Skunk Ape Power Hour.
I like the gentleman's cut. The Big Bong Boys gentleman's cut.
I like that too. There's something that's nice about the gentleman's cut.
Wish we all could be Bing Bong Boys. Yeah.
That's my favorite song.
Yeah, there's not any good ones.
Okay,
Oh,
just name them.
there's no classics that rhyme with pod or cast.
Let me
Well,
guess.
not pod. I've got
Nod,
so
Rod.
We've got Broad, Claude,
Oh, Claude.
Cod,
Claude Tast.
Claude, God.
Claude-tastic.
There's probably something called the Godcast. at
There
this
is.
point.
100%. If there isn't, that'd be the craziest thing of all time.
Who does it?
What about
Jesus?
Shod? Is that on there?
No, but Todd is. And Squad.
Who's Squad?
What?
What'd you say? Squad?
No, Squad.
Oh, Squad.
All right, well, we'll just pick one
Okay,
of,
now go to
I'm
cast.
going to cast.
we'll pick one of these. I still think the Bing Bong Boys mixed with one of those other ones. would
I got
probably
it,
be the
guys.
best.
Todd Fast.
Oh, the Podgas.
But that isn't
Gas
even right.
and cast. No.
Pod. How about Pod Blast?
Pod Blast.
I'm sure there's a Pod Blast.
How about
what if
about Todd Blast?
What if it's the gentleman cut Pod Blast?
What about the gentleman cut Duty Blast?
your duties. You're like, how can I shoehorn duty into almost every
Well,
title?
By the way, shoehorning duty is the hardest thing you can do, unless it's like solid.
I guess it's shit
If you
horning.
guys don't mind 2 syllables, we could do the Pod Harass.
Ooh.
Oh, but that sounds like we harass people with our podcast.
I'd prefer it to be Harris
I would too.
instead of harass.
Can we call it Pod Mala Harris?
What? What is that?
Like Kamala Harris?
Oh, Kamala got it.
Wait, the wrestler?
No,
that's our
the
wrestler.
senator for
Kamala?
California.
She's our senator.
Kamala.
Yeah. That's what I'm
You
saying.
got- Uganda giant.
She might be the next president. Andrew, didn't you say you wanted to get more political on this show?
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, why don't we call this the political duty hour?
Andrew, is it true you're going to start going by Andrew Dice DeWitt?
Yeah. It is.
Are you doing nursery rhymes?
No, I gotta go by Andrew Too Hot for TV, Dice Clay DeWitt.
Okay.
As seen on TV. You remember those shops, the as seen on TV stores?
Rite Aid has a big
Yeah.
as seen
They have a whole
on
aisle.
TV section.
Yeah.
Do you think somebody obviously owns the rights to the fucking term as seen on TV?
I
Oh,
think
for
you're
sure
correct.
someone does, yeah.
That's a fucking brand.
I'm going to start as seen on porno shops.
Oh, that'd be great.
probably
What would you
Gene Simmons.
have?
Big dicks. Fake tits.
So you're saying that
Big muffs.
if anyone has a dick over a certain number of inches, they have to pay you royalties every time they fuck?
Yeah, exactly. That's the business I'm trying to start.
That's a great business.
And then even better will be enforcing it. Going door to door.
Yeah.
Ask to see people's wiener
No,
sizes.
you're just going door to door, knocking, and be like, "Let me smell your dick."
No, I'm just going to spy on people.
But no, you go, hey, no, but it has to be hard. I'm sorry, regulations.
If I were a vet and people brought their dogs in, I would fuck with them and be like, he's 6. You got to smell his dick twice a day just to see if he's getting better.
I think you'd be a good vet, judging by that description. And I
It
think
sounds like you
it's never too late to go back to go to veterinary
It
school.
sounds like you really want to help people.
no. I went to school all those years just to get that joke off.
Wait, hold on a second.
Veterinary prank school.
O'Neill, you fucking hack. That's an episode of Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman you ripped off.
When she was a vet for a few weeks.
Yeah, and she made.
Wait, I think I saw it on Mr. Ed.
That's the first time you saw it? was on Mr. Ed where Mr. Ed tricks his owner into sniffing.
Yeah, he's like, hey, Wilbur, why don't you smell my dick?
Was there ever a Mr. Ed episode where Mr. Ed went to the school and it was Mr. Sex Ed? And he taught the kids about fucking?
I gotta say,
There were 2 episodes like that.
There should have been, at least. That should have been a season.
it was.
Oh, yeah, there was a spinoff where
Get him
Mr.
out
Ed,
of the stable.
where Mr. Ed gets a job because he's bored of hanging
It
out
was
in
on
the stable.
Mr. Ed Up All Night on USA.
Did you ever see Herman's Mr. Ed, where it was about what Mr. Ed was thinking?
And it was just a bunch of horse dicks talking to each other in his head with googly eyes on them.
I liked Herman's Head. That's a reference that I'd say not many people will
Yeah, I
understand.
did not get Herman's Head.
You
at
It
all.
was a sitcom.
You didn't like it?
No, I
Are
didn't
you-
get the reference.
Lisa Simpson was on it.
Yeah.
And
As
so
was,
what's his name?
The guy who does a ton of
Bart
voiceover work.
Simpson,
Hank Azaria was on it.
Yeah.
who does the voice of Hank Simpson.
The only guy that didn't make it was Herman.
Did he die?
Paging
Herman's
Mr.
Head?
Herman.
The guy who started Herman's Head died.
Yeah. Wasn't he? Who was the fat guy on this show?
He's the guy
Herman's Head?
from Armageddon. He does a ton of voiceover work
Bruce
now.
Willis?
No. Well, the guy. I don't know. You if you.
Oh, you're talking about the fat guy.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
know
That
who
guy
it is,
works
right?
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That guy works all the
I
time.
thought
Yeah.
he was the funniest when I was a kid.
Well, he made it.
Then they did a spin-off Herman's Bed, and it was on Showtime late at night.
That sounds too much like Dream On.
Do you remember
On
that?
had
That
good
was great.
titties.
It was
Man,
always
I watched
titties.
this documentary 2 nights ago.
On Dream On?
No, it was on
This
Netflix.
better be Dream On related, Zach.
No, it's called Dreamboat.
Okay.
Close
Got-
enough.
It's got Dream in it.
You
I'll
know
say.
what? We'll allow it.
Judges don't let
And
that
it's
pass.
about gay cruises.
Okay.
And then the first like 30 minutes, it's like an hour and a half.
How many times?
Wait,
how
you
many times did you come while you were watching?
You
this?
didn't see me on any of those, did you?
The first 30 minutes was like really powerful because it was
Is this
just,
the one with Rosie O'Donnell?
No,
Okay. She
No,
did
this
do
is-
a
this
gay
is a
cruise
documentary.
one.
You seen her fiance?
no.
Quite the couple.
Is this the one with Horatio Sands and Cuba Gooding Jr.?
Yeah, that's my
was the
favorite
documentary?
documentary.
That was the documentary you're talking about?
Is this the one where Horatio Sands shoots Snoop Dogg at the end of the movie?
What? Is Horatio Sands a font?
Yes. Yeah, because he's Comic Sam.
No, I was gonna say so.
It's
so,
either Courier New or it's Horatio Sands.
so I was like, it
You know,
was,
Courier knew as his brother he wasn't as successful.
These are the Horatio Sands of the hourglass.
They had like a mentally disabled brother named Wingdings.
Called Comic Font? What is it
Comic
called?
Sans.
Zach's trying to time
Okay,
it perfectly.
all right.
no, I was just, I was just
Time and place to get in the fucking
No,
double Dutch jump ropes.
so there was obviously like, and this was Netflix. There was a lot of just fully naked dudes dong out, massive wangs swinging around.
How big they were.
You had me at dongs out.
No, and then like after the first night of the partying,
Everyone died of AIDS.
no, they showed like
Would you say the Bing Bong Boys were the cruise ship entertainment?
The ship sank.
they showed the deck of
Everything
the
had
ship.
semen on it at the
No,
buffet.
they showed the deck of the ship, and there was literally like 1,000 condoms on the ground. I swear to God.
Wait, bring it up. Can you get a clip of it?
Yeah, I can pull it up.
I heard that
And then-
they were pissed that the people were throwing them in the ocean. They would put a net in there. They would pick up all the condoms and dump them on the cruise ship.
And then the next, and then,
Yeah, I heard-
and then the next party scene, they and I was honestly shocked.
Are you
just
sure they
'cause it was
weren't fish
Netflix.
that jumped
It was-
on?
It was literally showing dudes giving each other blowjobs, like full
I
on.
gotta see
And
this.
I was like,
What's it called again?
I cannot believe this is on Netflix.
What is it called?
Bing Bong
It's called
Boys Cruise.
Dreamboat.
You know what? Tammy's gonna love it. She loves to watch dudes do
Jocelyn fucking liked it because it was like
Guys, I'm gonna love it.
Good news for you. Our unknown
know who
podcast
did-
is going to be doing the Dreamboat tour in 2020.
Why don't we call this?
But like the parts that weren't guys blowing each other was like very powerful and inspirational.
What? Why?
Because they
It
were
was like, you too can blow guys on
because
this
a lot
boat.
of them were from countries where it's like illegal to be gay, and this is like
Okay.
the one time a year they can go
They
fucking
can just
crazy.
throw condoms on the deck of the ship.
Yeah,
Yeah, they don't even have sex; they just throw condoms everywhere.
A year's worth of cum, and they're gonna.
He's like, you know what? We've been persecuted for years. Guess what we're gonna do? Fuck wherever we want. Throw condoms all over the place.
Dude, the saddest part though, have you seen Dreamboat Part 2, where it's like 10,000 dead sea turtles with condoms on their heads?
Like Howie Mandel?
and then the guys go out there and fuck the sea turtles. Why don't we call this podcast Dreamboat?
Ricky the Dragon Dreamboat.
What about Creamboat? Why didn't they call the documentary Creamboat?
Sounds like a creamboat.
Why did they
They
call
better
it?
put up a fucking wet floor sign on those decks.
Why
Dude,
did they
what do you
call
think
it?
that floor smelled like in the
oh,
morning?
God.
Why
Why
did
did
they
they-
bleach?
Why did they call it fuck ship?
That's probably
Two Live Crew was doing the rapping. Welcome to the fuck shit.
Yeah, why did they call it butt fuck ship?
all aboard the Buttfuck Express.
The SS Seaman.
Is that what we should call our podcast? BF Express?
The Buttfuck Express.
Well, it had to be BF Express.
I don't know.
right?
Disney might sue us on that one.
BF Express sounds like Best Friend Express.
There was a
That's up for
character
interpretation.
in Wall-E called Buttfuck Jones. So,
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
And Bing Bong actually died of butt fucking in In-N-Out.
In and Out, the restaurant?
Yes.
Was he working there?
No.
yeah, no, Big Bong was this guy who came over from Thailand.
He used to jerk dudes off behind the dumpster at In-N-Out.
That's a high traffic area to
Yeah.
be jerking dudes off.
Yeah, well, he was a high traffic man.
And it's a good, they could pay you in food too. You could eat, get your energy back up if your wrist is
Big
on
Bong
you.
sounds like a kid you adopt from a third world country.
You're like, do you want
It's
us
my
to
son,
change your
Big Bong.
name?
It's my son, Big Bong.
No, keep name Big
Yeah,
Bong.
you were adopted when he was
No,
like
keep
28.
name Big Bong?
yeah.
Who's saying
That's
that
what
to
he-
him in
that's what he just-
America?
That's what he
Who's
just
talking with that
He
accent?
just got here. He got here at 10 years old.
Dej, what are you doing?
He got here
no,
10
keep-
years old.
I thought you were doing the dad. No, you keep
No.
your name Big
No,
Bong.
Their
that's
name's
Bing Bong.
Their name's Bing Bong because the only thing they know how to say is "We love your Bing Bong time."
Big Bong time?
That should be the name of the show.
We love you, Big Bong.
It's
time.
Bing Bong Time with Zach Lunch.
Just call it Bing Bong time. That actually might
What
be the
about
best.
Bing Bong Time and the Creamboat Dreamboat?
You trying to make tongue twisters?
No.
You ever tried a tongue twister while you're eating a girl's butthole?
Yeah, I did.
How did it go?
I came.
Okay, so well.
You didn't get your tongue stuck.
Yeah. No, I've
You had
never
to go to
gotten
the
my
hospital?
I've never gotten my tongue stuck up in an ass.
Can you tie a pair of shoes with your tongue?
Yes, I can. If they're in a woman's asshole.
Can you tie some fallopian tubes together?
No.
Wow, have you ever seen Dream Trade, where it's just these gay guys that go on a train ride?
And then they run a train on this one dude.
And there's like 50 condoms.
They're all on the roof. They fly off when it comes out
The
of the
next
tunnel.
morning, the dude they were running the train on is covered with 100 condoms.
It's
guys-
like the human centipede, but just for butt fucking.
I want to go. Where's this cruise take off from, Zach?
I didn't. They didn't say.
Oh, they don't want to give the secret
would
location.
you
They
say
might,
the-
they might have said. I don't remember.
What was the majority, the highest, like ethnicity wise? Was it American? Was
The people that they focused on were all from like all over the world,
it okay?
but it sounded like there were a lot of Americans there, but they weren't really being interviewed.
Where people are like,
There's like a dude who was like Israeli that was living in
Yeah.
Belgium now. There's a guy from Dubai that had to like keep it a
He
secret
can't. That guy definitely
because he was
can't.
like I'm an accountant in Dubai and they're like they'll put me in jail.
but he's on the documentary. What if they see it?
I was a little worried for him.
Yeah, he's gonna get ice.
And he's like, "That's not me." You mean ISIS?
Were there a lot of guys that didn't speak English who were like, you make Bing Bong and me, then I make Bing
there
Bong
were a
and
couple
you?
of people that didn't speak English and they were just subtitled.
Now, do they have to go to a different section of the ship for people with uncircumcised penises?
Yeah, they divide them up.
Was there one straight guy who just thought this was like he meant dreams? Like
It was just like a really cheap cruise.
he's like, wait, my buddies told me to come on.
He
This.
brought the whole family because it was at such a discounted rate.
And then there was a guy who's like,
He's
No,
like,
that happened. That was just in the news. That happened.
He's like, kids, this is the quickest way to get to Jamaica. Don't come out of the cabin.
there was 1,000 dudes from a tobacco
I
company.
was just gonna
in
bring that
India.
up. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
These Indian guys went crazy
Yeah.
on a
And they
cruise
brought
ship.
their own strippers.
They brought strippers and
And
like
it was a family cruise.
yeah, and they're like they had women. They were slapping their asses. They were all smoking constantly. They were wasted.
They sound pretty cool.
Dude, having been to India, I can only imagine how bad that fucking was. Because those dudes don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And they hold hands and kiss.
I heard there was a guy on the.
They do.
I like that you're like, and the worst thing.
No, if you're friends, Indian guys, when they're friends, they walk down the street holding hands.
I heard you were
I'd hold-
very
I'd hold your
popular
guys'
there.
hands.
You've held guys' hands?
I would hold any of your hands.
Right now,
Okay,
Any
well,
of your hands?
not against my will. I'm not going to hold your hand.
Yeah. Get consent,
You
Zach.
wouldn't hold my hand walking down the street?
No, I
What if
would
it was
not.
like really busy and we were trying
I
not to get
barely hold
separated?
my wife's hand when I walk down the street.
Have you ever seen a parent
What
holding
about
like a
Danish
13-year-old a 13-year-old kid's hand?
That's weird. Yes,
you're
I
like,
have
you're
seen
like,
that.
you gotta let go of the hand.
No, I wouldn't
So
hold
you're
the
saying-
Danish's hand either.
I
I would put
saw-
my hand in his back pocket.
So you're saying
though.
no matter, even though it's dark as hell in here, none of you guys would kiss me on the mouth?
Jesus. Zach watched Dreamboat. And he's ready to creamboat. I heard there was a guy on the Dreamboat who said, "Oh, okay, you dress like a woman. We might as well fucking do this. I feel bad for you."
And that man's name was
Bing Bong
Bing
was
Bong.
his name. Oh.
Big one.
Zach. Did you watch this documentary late at night and then quickly have to wash your underwear so that your future wife did not find them?
Are you honeymooning on the Dreamboat?
No, no, I think we're gonna go to Hawaii.
She's like, there seems to be a lot of dudes on this boat. Just
Imagine-
go to sleep.
Imagine,
I'm
imagine
going-
being the captain of that
I'm
ship.
going to Dollywood for my bachelor party, though.
Really?
Are you going to Dolly? Really?
Yeah.
I love Dolly.
What, to watch dudes fuck?
Yeah,
Is Dolly? How old is she? How's she
she's
holding
old,
up?
but she's fucking. I saw her
think she's like
two-
80.
Yeah, I
She's
saw her
hot
like
still,
2
right?
years- She still looks fucking great for her.
Her
age,
butthole's
yeah.
tight as fuck.
You know who
Do you get to
looks-
hang out with her at
I don't think
Dollywood?
she does butt
I
stuff.
hope she's there.
You don't
but
think she does
probably
butt
won't be.
stuff?
No, I think she does titty stuff and mouth stuff.
Some people think that she's actually a lesbian.
Oh, I
Whoa.
believe it.
Yeah, because she's never
Well-
been tied to a man.
She's been married for forever, but he's not in the public.
He's
Uh,
like
and
Stedman
then-
with Oprah.
Yeah, he is. And then
Oh, yeah, 'cause
and then
his
she
name
has
is-
like a best friend from childhood that like literally
Like
they go
Gail and
everywhere.
Oprah.
Yeah, they go everywhere together.
And didn't she remake this song? Jolene, 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 Jolene.
Also, they have a ride there where it's
I'm begging, honey, please let me make
it's Dolly
you cream.
Parton with her legs spread open, and then the ride is shaped like a woman eating her
Whoa.
pussy.
That's true.
I
No,
heard
that's
there's,
true.
I heard
That's
there's
true.
a pirate ship ride, and it's Dolly Parton's pussy's like up high, and it's another woman scissoring up into her.
With a
I
tongue,
heard-
it's a tongue of a woman.
Have you ever been to Tower of Dolly, where it's Dolly Parton's legs spread real wide, and then you go up on her clit and in an elevator, and the clit drops into a woman's
No,
mouth?
but I've stayed in the.
That's for New Year's at Dollywood.
I stayed in her
It's
nipple
scary.
at
It's
the
scary.
hotel.
Danish, where did you grow up?
I grew up in a town in Massachusetts.
So you might not know this, but in where I grew up, I think I assume DeWitt and Ryan both experienced this. Dolly Parton jokes were huge
Yes.
in elementary school.
Yeah.
Oh,
very
I
big.
almost forgot about
Yeah.
them.
like, give me a sample. I think
Like it'd be like
tit jokes?
what do you what's it called when you're
It's mostly tit jokes.
like what's it called when you're locked in a closet with Dolly Parton?
what?
A booby trap.
Yeah, I don't recall those.
These are just coming back to me.
I literally did just
Do you
go,
remember
oh
any
yeah.
other- there's like
they
a
were
ton
like
of
a ton of tit jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't. I don't think that was big where I'm from. I'm a northerner. But please, I'd like to hear him. That one
How's
really.
it-
Hey,
Do you
can
have
you
another
look
one?
up?
I can Google it,
Can you
yeah.
look up Dolly Parton jokes?
Yeah, but don't look up any dead baby jokes. They always make me sad.
Jesus.
Oh, geez, we were just gonna go with that.
God, the screen's so bright.
I know.
Well, the
It's,
lights
Christ.
lights are out here. Don't bring up Jesus Christ on this, Zach, please.
Maybe we should call this. Maybe we should try to get like a religious group to try to become patrons.
What are those people's names? The
Okay,
Yakuza.
here's
no, the
The
okay,
Yakuza.
what do you guys think
Like a
about
fucking-
this? There's two different choices for websites.
Okay.
the Bible
Don't
one?
give those websites plugs.
Okay,
Not
it's-
for free.
The first one is jokesforus.com/celebrity jokes /Dolly Parton
Oh,
jokes.
that's a quality one.
Is there a phone?
Jokesforus.com.
Is there a phone number we can call
Oh
right
yeah,
now?
they got some jokes. Okay, here we
Yeah,
go.
do they have a 900 number
Dude,
where they'll read jokes
In
to
the
us?
90s, there was probably a 900 number just for Dolly Parton jokes.
Okay, here we
And
go.
You know what? It'd be 89 to 92 would be the peak season for it.
Do you know what size of shoe Dolly Parton wears?
Something double D.
Double D cup.
Neither does she.
Okay, because their tits are so
Hey
big.
now.
What do
I
you
get
get
it.
when you put Bill Clinton, Al Gore, and Dolly Parton in the same room?
What?
This is a good one.
3 boobs.
Two boobs and a country singer.
Hi, come on, let's get some real
Wait,
good ones.
3 boobs? Wouldn't it be 4 boobs?
Whatever.
Did you hear about Dolly Parton passing out on stage?
No.
It took 4 guys to carry her off, 2 abreast.
Oh my god.
That sucks.
What's weird is
I feel like the
their tits are
playground-
big, but they're
Hey.
not like insane.
No, they are insane.
They are huge.
Do they take?
Yeah.
Do they take cold submissions? Zach?
How big are they? Like, are they like?
Yeah, don't give me.
Are they like G's?
13 cents a joke.
Jesus Christ, this one's bad.
Oh, I like
How,
where this is
how
going.
can you spot Dolly Parton's children in a crowd? One, she doesn't have children, so this joke's not accurate.
Okay,
Sucking
what
their,
is it?
sucking her
How can you
titties.
spot Dolly Parton's children in a crowd? They're the ones with stretch marks around their mouths.
That's the best joke in there.
That is a good one.
That's the best
Who wrote
joke.
that? An old Tonight Show writer.
This one must have been written by the website. It's real angry. What do you call dumbass fans who can't understand the concept of humor? Dolly Parton fans.
Whoa, that has nothing to do with their
Whoa.
tits.
Well, I bet they get a lot of angry
He had an
letters
axe to grind.
written for jokes for you.
She's
Dear
se-
jokes for you.
She's 72.
These jokes aren't for me.
You said they were for you. but
These
they're
jokes, you should change the name of your websites for Jokes for PU.
Yeah, these jokes are so bad.
not. Wait, no, that stretch
We
mark
wanna
one
hear-
was pretty
that
decent.
was good. Let's
Are
hear
there any
some
that are
more.
similar to that?
Because we're putting our packet together for jokesforyou.com and we need to get ready.
They have lots of celebrities listed. Oh, here's their categories for jokes: animal jokes, bar jokes, blonde jokes.
Give us some animal jokes.
Well, hold on. Let
So
me
it's
read the
fucking
rest of the
horse
categories.
on the dream boat.
Dirty celebrity jokes, dirty jokes,
Dirty jokes.
ethnic jokes.
How racist is that? Probably.
Yeah, they have some
Ethnic
other-
jokes.
Those
We
are-
should not read any of those.
and they have a thing to submit a joke.
Oh, you guys, are we going to submit?
Let's come up with our
That
perfect.
crazy,
uh,
are they?
Do you guys want to hear any other jokes?
Those are pretty big.
No.
I mean,
dude.
they're big. But are they
no.
big enough to warrant
Dude.
all these jokes?
I've been wondering what you were doing on your phone this entire time you've been looking at Dolly Parton's tits.
Those are huge tits.
They're huge, but like, I mean, nowadays,
natural
you see-
too, man.
Those aren't
No,
natural.
dude,
Natural
those
way
are
they're natural.
huge.
They're
But-
so natural.
Hey,
Yeah.
let's submit a joke to the site and see if it makes it on.
Yeah.
I feel like
what's
the
our
site
Let's
joke?
write one right now.
Let's write a crazy one.
I
What
feel
do
like
you
the site
call?
hasn't been updated.
What do you call Dolly Parton's tits when they're on a big dick?
farts.
What do you call them?
A good time.
What do you call a guy who,
Okay.
who pulls his dick out of her ass and then titty fucks her? You call her.
Schmoven
You
Moyville
call,
Sanchez.
you call her shitty tits.
Is that what you want me to submit?
Well, no, Zach, that's the first one. That's the first
So
one.
it says you can't submit without a valid email, and then it's in parentheses. It
Well,
says
Zach, put your
for-
goddamn email address
for
in there.
accreditation.
Yeah,
Or-
get your
that means you
email in
probably
there.
have to like click something.
What do you call Dolly Parton's tits at this stage in her life? Geriat tits.
Ah, that's the only legitimate joke. That's the only legitimate joke we've ever.
Put it in back. Use your home phone number for it.
Geriatrics. Tits.
It's tits.
Zach, submit like 5 of them and let's see what we get here. Dolly Parton's tits are so big.
How big are they? No punchline.
I don't know punchline. I'm trying. We're trying to get there.
Okay.
What's your punchline for that, DeWitt? What would you
I
go with
just
that?
put Dolly Parton's breasts are so big, no punchline.
That's your joke? What are you, an alternative Dolly Parton
Hey,
comic?
You're gonna get us.
How about this? Dolly Parton's tits are so big. How big are they?
How big are they?
Take my Dolly Parton's tits, please.
That's a good one too. Okay, well, go for it.
DeWitt blacked out.
Are you asleep?
Someone take DeWitt's pulse. You might be dead.
Okay, how big are they?
I need to come up with a pun for areola.
Oh,
Oh, how
what kind of plane does Dolly Parton fly on? An
about
areola.
What do you call Dolly Parton's nipples during Halloween? A scariola.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
That's a great
And
one.
then
That's
do-
not really specific to Dolly.
And dude, what airline does Dolly Parton fly on? Areola.
How about this one? Dolly
It's
I
so
barely
good we
know
had
her.
to hear it twice, O'Neill. So good we had to hear it twice.
Dolly Parton's nipples are so long.
How long are they? The dogs eat them. I put that in there. Put that in there, Zach.
Wait, what is it? What is it?
That's a submitted joke.
Wait, Dolly Parton's nipples are so long.
How long are they? So long the dogs eat.
O'Neill, you love it. You love it.
What about so long that it should be so long that female dogs fuck them.
Why do you
Can you
do?
put that parentheses and say,
Tag it up. Tag it.
and say dealer's choice?
Yeah, please.
Why do you do one where
Dealer's choice.
Dolly Parton's nipples are so big that only Bing Bong will fuck off?
Bing bong, bing
Bong will
bong,
suck on-
bing-a-dee boo.
You motherfucker! You're already in the crazy land.
Only Bing Bong likes them.
Okay, so I've got so the ones I have here to submit. What do you call Dolly Parton's breasts at this point in her life? Geriat tits.
Great joke.
What airline does Dolly Parton fly? Areola.
Someone might make it.
Did you spell air, A-I-R, I hope?
Dolly Parton's nipples are so long that dogs eat them.
I don't say how long are they? So long the dogs. Only dogs will suck on them.
Here's a new one. What do you call it when a guy takes a shit on Dolly Parton's chest? A buffet, because it's so big.
Shit buffet.
All right, I'm just gonna hit submit.
No, we got more. We got
Are you
more.
kidding me?
Yeah, how dare
This
you?
is the
Come on.
bit. This is the bit that never stops bidding.
Yeah,
Should this be a
seriously.
recurring bit where we submit a joke to jokesforus.com?
Yes.
Never get one.
Dolly Parton's tits are so saggy.
How saggy are they?
Only Bing Bong.
That's your punchline.
Only Bing Bong will like them.
Dolly Parton's tits look so young that Michael Jackson once he tried to titty fuck him.
Now there's something to that one.
He's like, you know what?
Thank you, Zach.
My comedy mind has been perked by that.
How about
How about this?
about-
Dolly Parton's cleavage is so deep
How deep is it?
that Elon Musk built some kind of device to get trapped minors out of it.
It's a little long. A little long punchline, but I like it. I like it.
Let's see. Dolly Parton's killed more men that have tried to motorboat her.
Did me with my knife.
Who was it? Was it Francis Ford Coppola's kid that killed a guy on a boat? It's a little obscure.
I put the whole thing on there?
You may want to put the Wikipedia link below it.
Zach, keep typing these. Keep typing them.
I think
For the love of
was it
God, keep typing
Roman?
these.
Was it Roman Coppola?
Sure it was.
All right, I'm gonna hit submit on these.
No, not yet. There's more. What are you
jumping
doing?
the gun on this? Let's read. All right,
There's more.
Read
There's
us
more.
the new ones.
I can't keep up with them.
Dolly
Yes,
Parton's
you
tits
can.
are so big that I once pulled up next to her in a Rolls Royce and said, "Dolly, pardon me. Do you have any Grey Poupon?"
Did you get that, Zach?
Zach needs to take a court stenography class to keep up with these.
Dolly Parton's tits give so much milk
How much milk do they give?
that she put the milkman out of business.
That's great.
That's straight up, but it's not bad.
She could put out a fire.
Dolly Parton's titties are so veiny.
How veiny are they?
She's got like 80 dead Draculas under them.
What the fuck?
Your titties are so veiny that they think this song is about them.
No, your titties are so. Dolly Parton's titties are so veiny, they probably think this joke is about them.
That's a good one, actually. That's a good one. That is actually good. Did you also get the one about Coppola's kid in there? I can't remember if his kid got killed or he killed a kid. But can you please put that in there?
Don't hit
So-
submit. It doesn't make sense. You
so
can take your time.
Dolly
Zach.
Parton's breasts are so veiny they probably think this joke is about them.
That one actually will make it.
Jokes for us may hire you off that.
I think we should vote on which ones we really think have a real
And
shot.
maybe let the listeners vote too.
And it's O'Neill the ass kicker at gmail.com.
Sure. It's at Yahoo, but that account's been so tainted that I can't even get real emails
How
anymore.
tainted is it?
It's so tainted that I can't even check it anymore. How about her tits are so saggy
Okay.
that only
Farting to it?
No, I burp. I had broccoli, so it's a bad one.
How about
Sure.
her tits are so saggy that only young black guys will wear them?
What? I don't know.
Saggy pants.
Too soon.
Yeah.
It's too soon for that sort of humor.
How about change it up just a little bit. Dolly Parton's tits are so baggy
Baggy.
that they're made by FUBU.
That's a good one.
Then you can cross put it in ethnic jokes.
For us, breast us. As a
For
tag.
us, boobs us.
Hey, even better.
Okay,
Dolly
so
Parton's tits are so big
so
they
I've
put
got-
Toys R Us out of business.
So I've got Dolly Parton's tits are so saggy that they're made by FUBU, and then in parentheses can also put in ethnic jokes.
Great.
You know what? Right there, they're like, "This is great. We have a joke."
We
that
got
will
one
go
more. We got one
Two
more.
categories.
Dolly Parton's tits are so big
How big are they?
that George Bush bailed them out during a financial crisis.
Wait, that was Obama.
No, it was George Bush that did it. Too big to fail is George Bush.
What?
Too big to fail is George Bush.
Too big to fail.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Are you
a
talking to
sounds
08?
like a name of a porno.
I'm talking about 07?
This is crosstalk.
08.
Political crosstalk section of the show.
All right, Zach, why don't you read back some of these gems?
And then at the very end, should I put "You can Venmo me"?
Oh, do they give you money?
No.
Dolly Parton.
Put if
Put
you
your
would like.
PayPal.
But
Okay.
if you would like, you
Dolly
may
Parton. I
Venmo
have
me
one last
$8,000.
submission. Buzzer beater.
All right.
Dolly Parton once was suntanning on her stomach in a cornfield, and when she was done, they thought it was crop circles.
That's good. That's good.
Say, this is just the tip of the iceberg. If you like this, hit me up. We got way more. This could be a
Signed-
segment on the show. Dolly Parton jokes. Bring your best ones.
Signed the Bing Bong Boys. They'll know who it is.
Oh, also, I like the veiny. Dolly Parton's tits are so veiny that only Schmelvin Moyville would suck on them.
Dolly Parton's nipples are so bumpy that Ray Charles was
I think
read a novel.
we already have two veiny jokes.
Zach's now. He's going, hey, we got enough of the veiny stuff. Let's do something
He's
else
calling
here.
it
Well,
hack.
we've got
What?
Dolly Parton's breasts are so veiny, she's got like 80 dead Draculas underneath them. And then Dolly Parton's breasts are so veiny, they probably think this joke is about them.
That's a good
Well, how
one.
about this?
To
I got
keep
one
her.
more. I got one more,
Okay,
Zach. Just one
please.
more.
All right.
Dolly Parton's tits are so big that they're narrated by a dude from the BBC.
That Richard Attenborough did a documentary on him.
What's the guy's name who does all the PBS documentaries?
Oh, yeah.
Ken Burns.
Yeah.
Oh, so Richard Attenborough.
No, Ken Burns
Richard
is the guy who
Attenborough
does
does
like
Planet Earth, though. That's
does
what I
like
was
the
doing.
20-hour documentaries
Ken Burns
on
doesn't
things.
narrate it himself, though. He's just a, he's
Oh,
just
no.
a filmmaker.
This is a separate joke, Zach.
Yeah, come on.
Come
Zach,
on.
keep
Don't.
up.
All right, let's read some of these gems. Because I have a
Do we have
feeling.
to?
Yes.
I have a feeling some of us might want to use
All
some of
right.
these in our act.
What do you
in
call
our
Dolly
stand-up.
Parton's breasts at this point in her life? Geriat tits.
Oh,
That's
great.
good.
Award winning.
What airline does Dolly Parton fly? Areola.
Yep. That one's going to
That one
go.
might actually go on the site.
That's getting in.
That's going to go in.
Dolly Parton's nipples are so long. How long are they? So long that dogs eat them.
It's got a shot. It's got a shot.
Now he starts to worry that this may be a homeless guy.
Dolly Parton's nipples are so big, only Bing Bong will suck them.
Cheaper.
And the next one is
They're like, is that a Bing Crosby
the next
reference?
one is Dolly Parton's tits are so saggy. How saggy are they? Only Bing Bong will like them.
A follow up. If you like that last Bing Bong joke, wait till you get hit by this one.
Play more Big Bong jokes. Big Bong punchline.
You motherfucker!
Where you come from?
Your silhouette in the dark looks even crazier when you're laughing at these big jokes.
How deep is Dolly Parton's cleavage?
How
Elon Musk
deep?
tried to get trapped minors out of it.
That could get in.
Dolly Parton's tits are so big that I once pulled up next to them and said, "Pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon?"
Great.
Martin! Yeah, you hit that fucking great Danish pun in there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dolly Parton's breasts are so veiny, she's got like 80 dead Draculas underneath them.
Wait, I've got one last. How about Dolly Parton's tits are so big that she needs a dolly to carry
Yes, yes, and that's why they call her Dolly
Yeah,
Parton.
they call her Dolly Parton because that's what she needs to
right.
carry her tits around.
A dolly.
How about this? I'll reformat it so it's a joke.
Look at this
Got
guy.
lunch. You just got your lunch handed to you.
he ate your lunch.
He just zacked me hard.
Hit you in the Zach.
Now that's what we call a patented Zack attack.
Dolly Parton's tits are so nice.
So
that the
how did Dolly
Dreamboat
Parton
Boys
get her
would-
name? She needs a dolly to carry her tits around.
Wait, say that again.
How did Dolly Parton get her name? She needs a dolly to
And
carry
I like it
her
the way
tits
the
around.
other Dolly Parton's tits are so big she needs a dolly to carry them around.
And that's why she uses. That's
And
why
that's
her
why they
name
call
is
her
Dolly.
Dolly Parton. I think you should go with a three-parter.
Yes.
Dolly Parton's so big, she needs a dolly to carry her around. That's why they call her Dolly.
All right.
And
What do you
then
call Dolly
put
Parton?
Put at the end of it, and Bing Bong fucks her.
What do you call hashtag Bing Bong? Bing Bong in it?
Put Bing Bong's tits are so big. Then people call him.
They're just
People
like,
call him Dolly Parton.
they're like, this person's gone insane.
There's something happened in my eyes when you said that.
You came?
Bing Bong's tits are so big they call him Dolly Parton.
To his face. You dumb motherfucker. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. That's so stupid. That's so stupid.
So I've got Bing Bong's tits are so big they call him Dolly Parton to his face.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I can't breathe.
Oh.
I feel like Dolly Parton's tits are smothering me.
What do you call? What do you call it when Dolly Parton's head spins around like an exorcism, but only when her head's facing back? A hunchback. It's a little long.
What do you call Dolly Parton on a merry-go-round?
Big tits.
A black eye.
Wait a
do you
minute,
call-
I got one more.
You got 6 more to lie.
Hold on. Get your breath away. Get your breath.
Get your breasts.
Dolly Parton's tits are so big.
How big are they?
By the time you're done sucking them, you could have watched Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
I think we might be running out of material.
No, it's good.
Dolly Parton's tits are so big that when she runs,
Bing Bong's murders her.
Should I put Lord of the Rings in an extended edition?
What do you call?
What was that?
What do you call Dolly Parton's boobs when she's stuck in a meat locker? Snow globes.
Wait, get that. That's good.
Dolly Parton's tits are so big that when she runs, Bing Bong murders her.
What?
I think the witch has fucking died. Are you alive?
He said,
I heard you choking on something.
Bing Bong murders.
I'm in bad shape.
so Dolly Parton's tits are,
Guys, I'm in bad shape.
Dolly Parton's tits are so big, Bing Bong murders her.
No, that when she runs,
Yeah.
Bing Bong murders her.
Dolly Parton's tits are so big that when she runs, then ... Bing Bong murders her.
Dolly Parton's tits produce so much milk that when a kid goes missing, they put the picture.
That one will make it. They put a picture of the kid on her tits.
And they put in parentheses, what they don't know is Bing Bong murdered that kid.
That's a good one. That actually will make it in. Her tits are so big that when a kid goes missing, they put the picture on her breasts.
And then they look under the tits and find the kid.
Dead. Suffocation.
They look under the tits and find the kid dead. Jesus Christ. Because it's like the perfect joke for their site. And then you add that, it's the worst joke for their
So I've
site.
got Dolly Parton's tits produce so much milk that when a kid goes missing, they put a picture of the kid on her tits. And then in parentheses, what they don't know is Bing Bong murdered the kid. Then they look under the tits and find the kid dead from suffocation.
Yeah.
Good, that's a good one.
Why don't you
All right,
put
should I hit send?
Kenny Rogers likes Dolly Parton's tits so much
How much?
that he fucked them.
Yes.
Okay.
Dolly
yeah.
Parton's tits are so big she has to buy 2 airplane seats for them.
Dolly Parton's tits are so big that when she flies, she puts service tits vests on them. They're emotional support tits.
Dolly Parton's bra is so big, it's made out of elephant blankets.
That mean? You lost me, Bing Bong.
Oh man. Oh, let's take a breather for a second. I'm dying here.
I'm having problems.
Wow.
I'm having legitimate problems.
All right, Zach.
you
Read
want
us
me to-
back just the
Why did
halfway
you
down
call him
part.
Deck?
What
You
I
Okay.
called him Deck
I
instead
thought
of
I
Zach.
called him Zach.
All right. So I've got Dolly Parton's tits are so big, they're narrated by Sir Richard Attenborough.
That's pretty good.
And then Dolly Parton's tits are so big, she needs a dolly to carry them around. That's why they call her Dolly.
Hello, Dolly.
Bing Bong's tits are so big, they call her Dolly Parton to his face.
No.
And then
Oh my god.
Keep it.
Okay,
Yeah,
And
that's
I've
a cute one.
got the next one is I can't breathe. I feel like Dolly Parton's tits are smothering me.
Just go back to a basic one, yeah.
What do you call it when Dolly Parton's head spins around like The Exorcist? A hunchback.
Hunchback of
Patty,
How
clean
about,
it up.
how about a little extra?
No, I get it. I think I understand it.
What do you call Dolly?
Wait, hold on. For that, add it. They call her the Hunchback of Titter Dom.
Oh man.
What do you call Dolly Parton on a merry-go-round? A black eye.
It doesn't fit so stupid.
Dolly Parton's tits are so big. How big are they? By the time you're done sucking them, you could have watched Lord of the Rings Extended Edition.
Director's cut.
Dolly Parton's tits are so big that when she runs, Bing Bong murders her. Dolly Parton's tits produce so much milk that when a kid goes missing, they put a picture of the kid on her tits. What they don't know is Bing Bong murdered the kid. Then they look under the tits and find the kid dead from suffocation.
I can't do it.
They're gonna like that
can't
one.
do it.
That's their favorite.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever
And then
done.
there's
What
two
if they
more.
send an email? They're like, we love the first part, but
We're gonna have
we
to
cut
arrest
some of the
you.
Big Bong. What if they love the Big Bong stuff? By the way, we don't know who Big Bong is, but we love him.
What if the FBI just does his joke list to try to get people on watch list?
Dolly Parton's tits are so big that when she flies, she has to put an emotional support tits vest on them.
Quality.
That's a quality
And
joke.
then the last one is Dolly Parton's tits are so big they're made out of elephant blankets. Oh wait, her bra.
Oh, come on, Zach.
Maybe we just say leave it as that. It makes less sense.
Maybe Dolly Parton's tits are so big that she wears the AIDS quilt as a bra. Fuck me, man. Jesus. How about her tits are so big that she can fuck herself in the ass with her own nipples?
Yes.
Dolly Parton's tits are so big that she can use her big toe to titty fuck herself.
Wait, use her big toe to titty fuck herself?
Yeah, they hang down.
Okay. Oh, man. Wow. How long have we been, how long have we done
Like
here?
half an
How
hour.
about this one,
We're at
Zach?
half an hour?
Hey, we got
You're
it.
full of shit.
Oh no!
On jokes.
Yeah, just Dolly Parton
Yeah.
jokes. A half an
Oh,
hour.
we've been doing a half hour just on Dolly
What size
Parton.
is Dolly Parton's
No,
bra?
we're at 56
I don't
minutes.
know, but I wish I knew.
Okay, do you want me to send this?
Wait. Let's do a knock one.
Knock.
Knock.
Who's there?
Dolly Parton's tits.
Dolly Parton's tit too.
Oh my God! I'm being crushed to death by Dolly Parton's tits.
Save me, Bing Bong.
Knock.
Who's there?
Big Bong.
Big Bong who?
Big Bong, these big old Dolly Parton titties.
Then I cut off the
No,
Dolly
it
Parton.
becomes the who's on first. Bing Bong who? That's who's here. That's my name.
Well, last name's who?
Yeah.
Oh,
Knock
man.
knock.
Who's there?
Dolly Parton's left tit. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Dolly Parton's right tit. Now trick or treat.
These knock too too long to write.
No, they're great.
Oh, how dare you,
Knock,
Zach?
knock.
Who's there?
Oh, it's just Dolly Parton walking down the street. Her tits are clanking together.
Knock. Who's there?
You know, we have to say who's there.
okay.
You're answering your own joke.
Knock.
Who's there?
Dolly Parton naked.
Dolly Parton naked.
It was
who?
actually Bing Bong. He got in your apartment. He slit your throat.
And he's wearing Dolly Parton's skin as a body?
Yes.
He's dressed as Dolly Parton. I thought Dolly Parton was going to suck my dick. Instead, it was Big Bong dressed as Dolly Parton for Halloween.
He murders you.
Bing Bong's taking an evil turn in the last 10 minutes.
Did you get that last one,
I
Zach?
did not get that last one.
We'll do it again for you.
So knock. Who's there?
Well, no. Say knock.
What?
You say knock.
No, you say knock.
No, you say knock.
It's a knock off.
No, you say knock.
Just say knock.
Because if I
No,
say,
just say knock
if I
and we'll
say-
do the joke.
No, if I say knock, then you say who's there, and then I have to fill it in.
Knock.
No, who's there?
Go ahead. Zach.
Dolly Parton naked, ready to suck your dick.
But then after you come in her mouth, you find out it's Bing Bong.
He takes off his mask.
and he murders you. And then so you say, Dolly Parton naked. Who's ready to suck my dick? But after she sucks my dick, you find out it's Bing Bong and he murders me. Who?
Yeah, so I've got.
Oh God. I don't think we should ever do this show again. Is anybody going to listen to this? This is insanity.
I'm going to copy and paste that.
Okay.
Because it's too long. to
Oh,
write
can
again.
you send that to all of us, Zach?
No, I'm just submitting it to this website.
Oh my God. Oh man, I can't breathe.
Okay. So I've got knock knock, who's there? Dolly Parton naked, ready to suck your dick, but after you come, you find out it's Bing Bong in a Dolly Parton wig, and he murders me. Dolly Parton naked, ready to suck your dick, but after you come, you find out it's Bing Bong in a Dolly Parton wig, and he murders me. Who?
Okay.
So what's the final part of it?
How can you talk?
Wait, what's the final part of it?
Yeah, because it said who.
Yeah, the final part is
Oh.
how are you talking? You've been murdered by Bing Bong, dressed in as a Dolly Parton who was sucking your dick.
Oh, it's a real thinking man.
Just kidding. It's regular Big Bong here to suck your dick. No wig.
So
No
now-
wig. What do you say?
So how are you talking? How are you talking? You've been murdered by Bing Bong.
Dolly Parton's tits are so bouncy that they fear that immigrants may jump over a proposed wall. Yeah, it's
Immigrants might use them to enter the country.
Yeah.
To jump the wall.
Or Cubans may float in on them.
They're so bouncy that the Harlem Globetrotters fuck them.
How about Dolly Parton's tits are so bouncy, she beat the Harlem Globetrotters in a basketball.
You lost confidence.
No, but put that. Put what you just said in a basketball something. Put that in as a joke. You motherfucker. Dolly Parton's tits are so bouncy they should be the Harlem Globetrotters in a
Slam dunk competition.
No.
I just laughed so hard I farted.
Put that in there too. I just laughed so hard I farted.
What? How about Dolly Parton's tits are so big that one time she jumped
can't
and her
do
tits
that.
got stuck in a helicopter that was hovering
I can't do this.
500 feet
can't do
above her.
Wait, what is it? Dolly Parton's tits are so big. What?
Two hits storming out.
He's leaving the show. You're leaving the show. What are you doing? He's leaving. He's walking out of the show.
It got too close to home.
He's walking out of the show.
Need a second to breathe. I'm having trouble.
He literally left the show. Oh God. How much time have we done? Not just on Dolly Parton. just
1 hour, 1 minute.
Oh God, are you serious?
So
Only 6.
Turn
Oh,
the light off. I can't see.
it genuinely hurt my eyes.
Oh my God.
I think you can hit send now. And call Toots and read those out
do
to
you need a
him.
light to get back to your seat?
No.
I think
You look rough.
Are you all right, man? Dude, you look like.
I haven't been able to breathe for 30 minutes.
Zach, do you have
I know.
do you have any EKG paddles?
I've been out of oxygen for 30 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
So it's
What have you been under Dolly
how do I-
Parton's
how do I
tits?
spell-
Oh no!
Put that one in there.
what was it?
It says Andrew couldn't breathe because he was laughing so hard. And then say Jeff said, what have you been under Dolly Parton's tits?
That's a pretty good one. That's a good one. Can I segue to something here?
Hold on.
So
You got a few more.
Please do. Please do.
You got a few more up your bra.
Yeah.
This is from Reddit, so you never know
Hey,
if
what
it's
do you call Dolly Parton's bra?
a parachute.
Oh, the hefty sack.
What?
Wait,
What? Oh. What
wait.
do you,
Where does Dolly Parton do her brassiere shopping? Home Depot.
Lowe's. Because they sag so far to the ground.
Oh, that's great, Lowe's.
Sears Hobuck.
Okay. Are you done? Here, let him read the last couple, and then we're gonna go on to the Reddit.
I had a problem with
Let's
those.
go on to the Reddit then.
Those made me literally choke.
okay, is it how do I spell O'Neill? Oneeill.
EILL.
Oh, 2 L's.
And Zach, invite this website to your wedding.
That's a good. Yeah. If anybody there.
my God.
Also, final joke.
Will you
If
come to
anybody
my
wants to
wedding?
come to my wedding, here's the address.
If you do that, you'll think you have schizophrenia. He will think you're
And
schizophrenic.
inside a Bing Bong.
If you send him an invite to your wedding, he will think you're schizophrenic for sure.
Next episode, we have
Look
to
at how many
submit.
jokes we're about to submit to this website.
That's
Oh
good.
my God.
They're gonna know that we're prolific.
Wait, can we make a pact that next episode
We
that
do
we
it
do this?
again?
We go back and then we just do more Big Bong jokes throughout all of their categories, like ethnic jokes,
Yes.
fucking whatever. I'm sure they have
Yes.
lawyer jokes.
Yes.
Schmelvin Pardon.
Oh my goodness
law.
gracious!
What do you say to a bing bong in a 3-piece suit?
You say Big Bong to you, sir.
Actually, should I put this as Andrew's email address?
No. a priest, a bing bong.
All right, do you want me to submit this?
The black guy.
Yeah, of course we want you to
Went in a
submit
golf
it.
tournament.
Okay, am I spelling this right?
Of course.
O'Neill, Oneil, the ass kicker at yahoo.com.
Yes. Yep.
All right, it is submitted.
Consider it submitted. Between this and Urban
No,
Dictionary.
Listen to this. Thank you very much for your submission. Due to the large amounts of emails daily, we cannot reply personally to your submission. But let us take this time to thank you now. Your submission will be included during the next update if it is something new that we don't already have.
So we have to constantly
I
refresh
have a
it.
feeling it's going to be something new that you don't know. By the way, did you copy all of those?
I already sent them to you guys.
Okay, good. Because just in case, we want to refer to those one day. I want to tell my kids some of these jokes.
Oh no! Oh no!
All right. Let's go. Let's switch
Well,
gears.
the Reddit thing was, and I don't know if
Can I
it's
say
fake.
something real quick, guys?
Yeah, please.
Oh wow, the ethnic joke category is robust.
I'm sure.
We'll save it for next time.
They literally have Greek jokes, French jokes, Eskimo jokes, Ethiopian jokes, Egyptian prisoner of war jokes,
What?
Egyptian
Very
prisoner of war.
specific.
Nightmare Before Christmas hood rap jokes.
What?
What?
Well, they're about to have some big bong jokes.
Okay, Andrew.
All right.
No,
All
man.
right. We'll dig into that next
I gotta
time.
talk to you guys about
But
something.
we still got to get through some things
What are you
here.
going to tell us?
I had a great time doing those jokes.
It was fun.
I think we just made like $30,000.
But it's one of the first times I thought I had maybe too good of a time, and
you
I
thought
was
it was
going
over?
to die.
You saw the light?
You literally walked out on
When
us.
you
left
started,
us.
when you said something about Bing Bong, you did
It was the
very-
helicopter.
You said Bing Bong's tits are so big. There was a spark in my eyes. I was like, I was
You would
having
have
a heart
detached your retina,
Yeah,
laughing so
it went
hard.
like wonk like that, and there was like
I heard
lightning
it.
in my
I heard the
eyes.
wonk.
Well, I put,
Lightning in my
I put
ass.
DMT in your fruit punch.
Oh, that
That
might
could
be what it
explain it.
is.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That may be the worst I've ever felt laughing.
What else is going on?
So I was going to say this Reddit thing, and I don't know if it's real or not. It may not. Probably not. But this guy said he's a 36-year-old male, and that his 26-year-old female girlfriend, I think it was 26, 27, she won't stop talking to him with her vagina lips, like and he wanted advice on how to stop it or what he should do.
So she's doing the Ace Ventura with her pussy lips?
What
Yeah.
subreddit is this?
And she won't
Oh,
stop.
it's my girlfriend won't start talking like Ace Ventura with her pussy
It said
subreddit.
relationship advice.
Okay.
And he said she won't stop doing it. And he doesn't know how to get her to stop.
I have a question, and then she's like, "Hey, take a look at this."
Did she also make her pussy smoke too and be like, hey, Sonny, get over here, give me
She
a
dressed
kiss.
up as Santa for Christmas.
He should put googly eyes on it.
What, to get revenge?
Yeah.
No, so that he can finally have a real conversation with her.
Are people taking the question
Okay,
serious?
Can they wear like
some
a
were, and some a
Can they wear
lot
like
weren't.
Groucho March glasses?
What were people saying?
Some were like, "This isn't cool, man."
This
Like-
isn't cool. This isn't cool.
And then it got into this whole thing. It like devolved into like, this is like when someone tickles you and you're not for it, and it's abuse. And like,
Oh my
it
God.
took this crazy
Dude,
turn.
this is like this is Ace Ventura pussy talking shaming. That's what they call it.
I
is.
don't think I could deal with that in a
No.
relationship.
By the way, who wants a chick who's like that goofy? Who's like, hey, take a look at this.
She should
I
submit
am
some.
into this. I'm 100% into this.
You would like it.
Yeah.
You could do Bing Bong jokes to each
I mean,
other.
like, let me talk to your butthole.
She'd be like, "Sorry."
Oh, that's not Ace Ventura. That's Axel Foley from Beverly Hills Cop.
Uh-oh.
Dude, you would be into a chick talking with her pussy.
Yeah, especially if she did a Michael Winslow thing where the pussy was also doing impressions of other things.
Oh, watch out. Here's the sound of a school bus door closing.
Say you're like about to have sex with someone and they
Yeah.
start doing that. You wouldn't be.
And she made her pussy lips go, feed me, Seymour.
But you would that deter you in any way?
No,
not at
absolutely
all.
not.
What if
Not
it
at
does
all.
Les
Yeah,
Miserables?
I don't think it
that's-
would really bother me.
What?
Either.
Whoa, where the fuck are you guys from? It would be the biggest turnoff.
That-
Where she's like, look at this, right, come here.
Well, that and you would question her sanity of like, well, is she going to intentionally get pregnant? Where's this going to go?
Why would talking pussy lips make you think that she's going to get pregnant?
I just don't think she's sane. I don't.
Unless the pussy's like, get me pregnant, bitch.
No, the pussy's like, I'm hungry for cum.
You would like that?
Give me that. I want to suck on that milkshake, boy. That's what she keeps saying to him.
Why does it sound like Meatwad?
All his
That's not how
impressions
me-
do. What if it sounded like this? Chumley, get over here, you fat piece of shit.
Chumley, you damn fool. I got $50 bills in my pussy.
I'm in heaven now, Chubbly. Why don't you fuck this pussy?
Yeah, what voice would it have to do for you to not like it?
Rowdy Uncle Randy, and he'd be like, "That's my
No,
bit."
it'd be
How
like,
about Garrison Keeler?
no, I know exactly what voice.
Welcome to Pussy.
Fucking get over here, fucking stick your dick in me. I don't give a fuck, okay? I'll do the thing in the thing, put the thing in the
No,
thing with the
I
thing.
bet that would make you rock hard. You would just fuck the shit out of because you'd be like, fuck you motherfucker. Take that. Choke on that.
Choke on this shit.
Oh, man.
So yeah, I hope that guy can figure it out. I would say if he's not into it, he's probably gonna have to break up with her. Doesn't sound like she's
also
gonna
depends.
stop.
Is she hot? What's the deal here?
Yeah, sure.
It said she was 4'8", 350.
Oh,
So she is hot.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
definitely just go with it.
Do you guys want to pick a theme song?
Yeah. Okay.
I got one more thing too, if you guys
okay.
want it.
Yes,
Go
we
for it.
do.
I think the
Zach
Swampman
gets his
brothers
theme
will like
songs
this.
ready.
So some dude who works in the Nebraska Public School District. What's this fella's name? His name's Kevin Frey. He's the senior high school head cook at Potter Dix School District.
Potter Dick?
D-I-X.
Wait, is that a real place?
Potter Dix.
No.
We're the fighting Potter Dicks.
He got fired because he added kangaroo meat to a chili served for lunch
Wait, this is in
Kangaroo meat
America?
tastes terrible.
Is it America?
in Nebraska.
What? How do you get the kangaroo
You got it
meat?
shipped Amazon.com.
A drone dropped off a whole kangaroo.
Into the pot.
No, the thing was sad. They raised the kangaroo for Australia class, and then they
And then he
butchered
killed
it.
it.
He killed
Wait,
it.
how is that bad? I mean, they eat kangaroo meat.
So when he was
We're such pussies in America. Have you ever had horse? It's pretty good.
So when he got confronted about it, he said he used the meat for its nutritional value. He said it's very lean. He wrote
did
a
he
letter
say-
saying it's very lean. That's why I used it.
He also said people are acting like I kangaroo feed the soup.
He said he didn't believe the meat was dangerous and that it was subject to proper government
I
standards.
heard he also said, "King, you believe this?"
I heard his name was Kevin Frey Swampman via marriage.
How? Nobody. I like how everyone's like pissed about it, but nobody's like, "Where the fuck did you get kangaroo meat?"
He says in the letter, he said the decision to eat exotic meat should be made by families, not schools. So he's saying they should back
Well,
off.
you know, in my town, once a year there's a
Where is this,
restaurant.
Nebraska?
Yeah, Potter Dick.
Oh, this is because they think it's like weird Aborigines eat it or whatever, and they're like, ugh.
Maybe, but there was a restaurant in my town that once a year would serve exotic animal meat.
Like unicorn.
No, like real, like you could eat
Zebra.
like
What
yeah,
restaurant?
like probably kangaroo.
Was that called Bing Bong?
I think
Truck
it was
Stop?
called Don Quixote's. They might still be
It's
in
called
business.
Don
You can look it
Quixote's
up. I think,
kangaroo butchery.
Wait, is that donkey?
but whatever was
Don
legal,
Quixote's?
whatever was
They-
legal, you could.
So what do they have?
Sir, I'm sure they had fucking
donkey fillets.
buffalo.
A monkey
Where-
brain
what-
They
what-
jelly.
what's it?
Kimono Dragon, Valparaiso, Indiana.
What was it?
Valparaiso, Indiana.
Do you know what I really love?
VALPAISO.
I really like
You
a
want to
nice.
look up reviews for them?
Yeah, look up exotic animal meat or
Valparaiso.
exotic animal whatever.
Did they
See
have
if
a
they
nice-
still do it. They might not.
O'Neill, did they have a nice parakeet souffle?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, they know. Amazing.
By the way, when the superintendent called this guy out on it, he repeatedly provided the guy with documentation about the nutritional quality of kangaroo meat.
Yeah, what's
that was his answer.
Why is there a problem with that?
I
People are
think
like, "Oh, I don't want to eat kangaroo. You eat cow, you eat pig, you eat sheep, you
But
eat turkeys."
don't you think he should do that at his own barbecue and not at the school?
I think it's a bad call to give parents. As like having dealt with parents now in schools, I can tell you they would all hate it.
I think they would like it. You should try it.
See if you type in like maybe it
You know
goes
what,
back
maybe I
because I
will.
know it was in there in the 90s. They were doing it.
Put it in the 90s in the Google search bar.
In the 90s.
Maybe someone realized it was kangaroo meat chili. They stuck their hand in it, went inside a pouch.
Also, yeah. Wait, how did they know? Was there just a kangaroo head floating in the?
What if it
in the-
wasn't
the
kangaroo
chili?
meat? It was just a kid named Joey that he murdered.
Bing Bong style.
Yeah.
I heard they knew because he was singing this. Tie the kangaroo down.
Well, I found an article about it from 1992.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's.
Did you really?
What were they serving there?
What are you using? Macrofiche over there, Zach?
Good thing we're doing this in the local library.
Macrofiche.
Zacrofiche.
Hey, did they serve a macrofiche chowder?
They won't let you read it unless
I
you
have to
take
do a
the survey,
Okay,
Zach.
I did.
Take the survey.
What's the survey
right.
say?
All
So what do they
this
say?
article is from March 3rd, 1992 by Tracy Hayhurst.
I was a young man back then.
Wild Game heads to Valparaiso restaurant for unusual.
Yeah.
That was the whole headline.
That's a good headline.
Keep reading, Zach.
Most
please.
hunting seasons are over by now, but there won't be a shortage of wild game on Carlos Rivero's tables come Saturday and Sunday.
Who's Carlos Rivera?
Rivero, owner of Restaurante Don Quixote, is gearing up for his 7th annual wild game buffet, for which he will slave hours over industrial-sized cookware full of delicacies such as what?
Human balls.
Delicacies such as lion, giraffe,
Yep,
buffalo, bear, and beaver.
Oh my God.
Dude, I wanted to say lion, but I thought it was too far-fetched. But I remember there being lion, someone talking about lion on the menu.
That's why you're so hungry for that mountain lion. You had a taste
because
of it.
he's eating at Don Quixote's.
I heard.
You tasted blood once, you have to have
He said in
more.
the past they've had beaver, turtle, alligator, buffalo, bear, elk, mountain goat,
Is that
I
turtle?
remember alligator.
Is that turtle with a D?
deer, pheasant,
Wait,
quail,
turtle from Entourage?
Turtle with a
goose,
D.
kangaroo, zebra, and
T-U-R-D.
giraffe.
Kangaroo.
Giraffe. They did have
had
giraffe
zebra.
there.
They had
I remember.
zebra.
I remember the giraffe.
But what, were they cheating and they were just having zebra cake, Little Debbie zebra cakes?
It was actually just
What
a
do you
They
donkey.
put a lettuce and
Do you think
tomato
this guy
on
just
it?
like mashes up hot dogs and he's like, "This is a
donkey,
lion"?
It's just donkey meat that he painted black and white.
Dude, I think they had a lizard too. Maybe it was the alligator.
Yeah.
Okay, go on. What else did they serve?
I heard he served his grandmother.
You could eat his grandma's pussy.
Oh, they also serve rattlesnake.
If it ever shut up.
That was the wildest game of all.
If his grandmother, the
Don
deadliest game.
Quixote's is serving so much meat that Dolly
Yeah,
Parton's
they also,
tits showed
they
up.
also have rattlesnake.
Did they serve
And
world's
it's-
deadliest game, man?
$31.95 per person.
30, yeah, but that was 92. Zach, do you have an inflation calculator on that computer?
Go to
of course I do.
inflationcalculations.com.
$31.92. I'm gonna say that that's $56.
10,000.
No, I'm
Say go to
gonna say it's
inflation
$57.
calculation ejaculation across the nation.com.
Why doesn't Toots take a page out of Don Quixote's business plan?
I serve zebra.
I don't think you can get
and they
away
could
with
say,
it.
lion, we got it.
No, I got a good idea.
Snake.
Let's to their complaints department. Let's forward them that article and say, when you make a baller ass move like this, that's
Come back.
Don Quixote is the dude that I remember it being crazy, kind of crazy back then. But there's no way they're still doing it.
He's doing it somewhere in like a nursing home, probably.
yeah. But now it's like fairy meat,
Yeah,
pixie,
$57.
Dude, right here they call me the human inflation calculator. I actually am obsessed with inflation.
$57.
I go through all the years and do like dollar amounts throughout. I go all the way back to like 1811.
What,
crazy.
quiz yourself?
How much would zebra meat cost in 1811?
Now here's the weird thing: in like 1811,
How much would
the
that meal cost
inflation
in
is-
1811?
In 1811, $212.
No, it would go down. 1811.
What?
In 1811, that meal would cost like 34 cents.
3
right?
pence.
No, oh, you're talking about. Well, I'm saying $31 in 1811 is probably like
Andrew, are you talking in your
7,000.
microphone? You're really soft.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
You're soft.
you're
Why
better.
do you get hard again?
Okay.
I thought everyone was staying hard the whole
Well,
time.
maybe if Bing Bong shows me his titties.
Oh, dude, should we just wrap this shit up?
No.
Does anyone have anything to talk
Did you want
about?
to select a theme song?
Yeah, let's select
We
the
did-
theme song. We
literally
still
the
haven't
only
done Mad
two- the only-
Libs.
the
Wait, I
only
think
two-
we have to do an original though. How about you?
Yeah, we'll use Incompetech.
And we'll
Incompetech
sing
is
over
royalty
it.
free.
I think we should use this. Folgers.
All right, so
Keep going, Dave. Hold on, Dave had a song. Keep
It's the
going.
best part of waking up with Dolly Parton's tits in your mouth.
in your cup.
Yeah, in her D cup.
okay, so I'm gonna list a list of feels, and you guys tell me which ones to
Why
pick.
don't you just do it with your hands on our body?
We got action.
Action's a feel.
Yeah. Do you want our theme song to have action? or not?
Yes.
Okay. Aggressive.
Yes.
Oh, go with
course.
aggressive and forget action.
Extra aggressive.
When I clicked action and aggressive, it would not let me select bouncy anymore.
Okay,
Yeah,
so, how
so
about
just go aggressive
and
and
bouncy.
bouncy. Yeah,
Aggressive, bouncy.
yeah.
Okay, the only ones left are intense, grooving, and driving.
Please, all of that.
Is there dry hump?
No, which one do you want? Grooving, intense, or driving?
I think intense. I say intense.
Is there premature ejaculation?
this is gonna be like the worst song.
Is
oh
okay.
no, Zach, the negative Nelly.
Actually, maybe not, because here's the songs. There's Retro Future Nasty,
Oh shit.
Retro Future Dirty,
Oh shit.
and Organic Grunge.
Let's hear.
How does Organic Grunge get in that
Let's
category?
hear a sample of Retro Future Nasty.
Yeah, I think that sounds more what we're looking for. What is this, the beginning of the Cosby Show?
I've heard this before.
Winona had a big brown beaver.
I've heard this on when people play with miniatures online on YouTube.
Okay, then go to the next retro.
Is that serious?
Yeah.
No.
This is the lamest shit I've ever heard in my life. I think we should just come up with our own theme song. I don't know if we need this. That's the same thing.
It's Retro Future Dirty.
It sounds like if Seinfeld were like Seinfeld
Yeah,
tried to
this
do
is,
the theme song
If,
to like
if Seinfeld butt fucked the theme song to Friends.
This is Organic Grunge.
this isn't grunge. It sounds like church music.
No, O'Neill, sing over this. Sing our theme
Welcome to
song.
the podcast. Bing Bong's watching you through your shower
What
curtain.
were we going to call this podcast?
The Bing Bong Happy Hour.
That's not what we were going to call it.
Why don't we
What
call it?
were we going to call it?
Why
Do
don't
you
we call it
remember?
like one of these
I'd
names
be
that sounds
fine-
like it's real serious?
It was the gentleman's cut with something. Gentleman's cut you across the throat because Bing Bong killed you.
Why don't
We
we
should do
call
a
it?
Bing Bong horror movie.
Why don't we call it the Dolly Parton cast?
I say a Bing Bong horror movie. Crowdfund it. We request $17 million.
Oh yeah, who's gonna play
What
Bing
about
Bong?
live from Dolly Parton's cleavage?
Who's gonna play Bing Bong? What about all of us in a raincoat standing on each other's shoulders?
Yeah.
Or is actually Bing Bong?
I was gonna say Andre the Giant, but he's deceased.
Is he?
unfortunately.
When did he
Yeah.
die?
Oh, dude, we can get
That's too bad.
Franny
20
B's
years
dead
ago.
tooth to
What?
play Bing Bong.
Andre the Giant died 20 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was recently.
Did you really think it was recently?
Yeah, that's
No, he
Oh, yeah,
sucks.
because you thought that John Cena killed him.
He died right after Princess Bride.
What?
Yeah, that horse collapsed.
Come on, Zach. You don't think I know when Andre the Giant died?
I don't know.
This fucking guy.
Is there an Andre the Miniature?
Yeah, he was not as successful.
Did you ever paint it?
Yes.
I mean, I
How
know.
long does it take to paint a miniature?
What kind of brush are you using?
How many
What's the diameter on it?
Is one take hours?
Yeah.
Days?
No.
Do you ever come when you finish with one?
No. Yes. Depends on how
Kind
sexy it
have
is.
you ever-
Kind of.
Have you ever looked at your army when you're complete and wept?
I have been moved by it.
Have you ever put the cry shades on?
Not over miniatures.
Did
Wait.
did you have to put the cry shades on at my wedding?
Yes.
I cried.
Yes.
I cried at your wedding.
Yes.
Did you see me crying?
Are you gonna cry at my wedding?
Yes.
Yeah, I will.
Nice.
What if he doesn't? Will you be offended, Zach?
Yeah, I'll ask him to leave.
You better have
What
Troy
if- what if-
Conrad.
What if you turn around, you just put some Visine in your eyes, and then come back, and it's just pouring out?
What if I don't put Visine in my eyes? So instead I put petroleum jelly in my eyes, so it looks like these globs of
Looks
jelly are
like, looks
coming
like
out.
somebody just butt fucked your face.
That's a good idea.
What if I put two cream boat condoms on my eyes?
I think you should be made to wear
did you say-
mascara, so
did
if
you
you
say,
cry, everyone knows.
Wait, did you say a cream boat?
Cream boat condoms.
Because cream boat would be the name of that ship if I were on.
I think you suggested that earlier.
He did.
We've come full circle.
You made that joke already.
Did I? Oh man.
You are in the twilight zone.
Sorry guys. You know what? I'm leaving.
That's fine.
Oh, Zach! How dare you?
Well, no, we have what, 8 minutes?
What's that? Did you just
was
rip
that?
one?
No, it's
Did you just
this.
rip another one? Oh, is that an
the
electric
couch.
chair on the
It's an
couch?
electric
That
chair.
scared
Wow.
me. You
Okay.
have an
You
electric
have one
chair?
too.
I do too.
Yeah.
Where's the button to get
It's
it?
in the.
Oh, I don't. I felt in there. I felt a ham sandwich.
No, it's on the right side.
Hey,
In the
O'Neill,
couch- in the
those
couch
are two
cushion.
pillows.
That's
Remember? Place trains and automobiles.
That's Bing Bong's mouth you felt in there. He's
It's
trying
like,
to
there's
lure
like a
you.
little panel inside on the couch cushion.
A little panel. That's what she said.
How are you not finding this?
A little panel
It's
hardly
like
newer.
right there.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh shit.
Panel
dog.
Frylack?
Oh shit, dog.
A little panel.
What kind of
hardly killed
motherfucking
him?
couch is this? Oh wow! I should have been doing the show like this the whole time.
Yeah, it would have made way more
all right,
sense.
before we get out of here, let's settle on a name. What
Yeah.
are we going to call it?
Don Quixote's.
What were our top picks?
What about the gentleman's deep cuts?
What about Mega Millions winner show?
I got
Hey, I like that.
I got 2 numbers last night. I almost won that billion.
What about-
Wait, did you get the Mega Million
I
number?
didn't because I would have won
I
some
did-
money.
I won $2. I got the Mega Million number.
I-
You guys
number
should have teamed up.
I had number 5, number 28. Didn't have any of those high numbers.
You know what we should do is
I almost picked 69, but I didn't.
How can you not counterfeit those? They seem fairly easy if you're a sophisticated person.
I think the machine knows.
The machine ripped his leg off.
I would just do it, though, to flaunt it around for a day.
Did anyone win?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a guy in South Carolina.
One guy.
Who is that? Your father?
Yeah, it was.
The guy just became almost a billionaire. He's $900 million. That's
How old is he?
insane.
He's 900 million years old. So
Wow.
I mean, it's a big story.
The guy's name was Bing Bong.
Do you think if you were a vampire and you've lived for like 300 years, how many times would you win the lottery?
You probably
Never.
once.
Probably never.
If you played it all the time, you've won it once. But you've also spent millions of dollars on the
So
lottery.
you're still in
You'd be
debt.
better off being a vampire just putting some money in the stock market at like
You'd be so much
1792.
better off.
And then
You
just
would be so much better off doing that, O'Neill.
instead of just playing lottery.
And the idea of a vampire who has played the lottery for 300 years.
But didn't invest any money.
That's so funny.
It's like-
That's so funny.
It's like the guy who plays the claw machine at the bowling alley to get the very cheap
Oh, that
stuffed
gives us
animal
a-
for like $80.
Yeah, my dad had one of those at the bar, and then he said this is the biggest moneymaker of the bar
That's
ever
a great
had.
name for our podcast, Dolly Parton's Tits and the Lottery Vampires.
Sounds like a kid's book. The first half.
What about Lottery Vampire?
What
What
about
about Skunk Ape got a gentleman cut?
What about Dolly Titmus?
how about Skunk Ape's got Dolly Parton tits?
What about Skunk?
Scump Ape?
Scump.
Scump Ape.
Forrest Gump?
What we call it Forrest Scump?
What about Shrimp Skunk?
What do we call it
Ape?
Forrest Dump?
What about
Cemetery?
Let's call it Forrest
What about
Dump.
in a pet cemetery? We call it Shit Cemetery.
You bury your evil shits
But
there?
instead of Die Hard, it's just Die
what
Shit.
if it's what about a Tubba Scrump Pimp Company?
How about another 48 shits?
No, Tubba Scrump Pimp Company.
Tub of Scrump?
A Scump Pimp Company.
what about Shit in Order Special Shit Victims Unit?
What the fuck?
What about the Bing Bong Go Bing Bong and Christmas special?
How about Too Close for Shitting? Do you remember that sitcom, Too Close for Comfort? With
about-
Ted Knight?
What about My Two Shits?
Almost sounds like the real show. He's got two kids that are pieces of shit.
No way that she had two dads who were pieces of
How
shit.
about,
Paul Reiser
do you remember that
was a real
TV
pervert.
show Rampart? It was on in the 80s.
Yeah.
It's just called Rampart.
Ram fart.
Is that a new Dodge car?
How about Chip Shits? Chips.
No, it's called Shits.
Just shits. Okay. Look, how about the Dukes and Dumps?
The Shits of Hazard.
I don't know, man.
The Dukes of
I don't know what
Wizards.
to call this fucking thing.
What about the Dairy Queen boys? We get a sponsorship
There we
deal.
go.
That would be good.
What if we call it just Skunk Ape's got nards?
What if we call it something like what do we call it? My Favorite Murder? Like
about-
something after a really pop, or the Bill Burr's Monday Morning Podcast.
Monday morning Palmcast. We do one letter off, so when you type it, you get to us.
Why don't we call it Ari Shafir's Skeptic Tank?
Septic tank. How about the Mega Millionaires? And it took
Oh,
us
that's
300
good.
years because we're vampires.
Lottery Vampires.
How about a T-shirt that says I played the lottery for 300 years and all I got was
Was
$200 million.
Dolly Parton's tits?
What if we call
$200 million in debt.
We could call it Three Draculas and a Skunk Ape.
That's pretty good, Zach.
What do we call it? The transvestite story 3-hour power.
What about Dracula but shit for fangs?
What about Cracula?
Why don't you call it Cis Podcast?
What about the hypnotist pussy?
Right now, people are like,
Hypnotist
somebody's screaming. Would you
pussy.
just name the fucking podcast and move on?
The hypnotist's pussy. That's so crazy. That's a crazy
That's
thing.
the craziest thing that's been said. Are you out of your mind?
No, that's just so out of left field. The hypnotist's pussy.
Wait.
It sounds like the sequel to The Time Traveler's Wife.
Why don't we do the time traveler's wife's pussy?
Yes.
How about take my time traveler's wife, please?
What about The Notebook but made of shit?
What about the shit book?
About 50 Shades of Shit.
I bet Zach has 4 good ones.
What
right
about
now.
Ryan Gosling, 69 by Bob?
Oh, what about bong bang?
Bong what?
Bog, what? It's Big Bong. How dare you? Show him some respect or he'll
What
cut your
about-
face off.
Let's play Pog.
Oh, well, yeah. What about Galaga? Galaga.
Galaga. What about the Atari boys with a Z?
Oh, that's actually
Atari's
good.
with
What about Galarga?
How about what about the Tardy boys?
Hey.
What about the Tard
What about the fire retardants?
What about the Making a Murderer 3? We just call it that.
What about serious advice for those with mental diseases?
What about Over the Slop? Starring Sylvester Stallone.
What about Pharmaceutical 101?
What about pharmaceutical grade insanity?
What about What the Government Won't Tell You? Conspiracy show.
What about MIT's Intro to Psychology 101
Area Shifty One.
online?
What
How
about,
how about you call it online breakfast?
No, I got it. Proof that God exists, part 1.
What
That's
about,
actually not that bad.
what about 5150?
Do you want the people to pick it, or do we need a name just to even publish
You
it?
think people are like, you just gave me 800 different names. I don't remember one of them.
What about I'm Here, Margaret? Shut the fuck up, you cunt.
What about Are You There, God? It's me, Beverly.
Who's Beverly?
Or no, it's me,
Bing Bong.
Big Bong by Beverly Cleary. Dude, that might be the name. Are You
tries to
There,
kill
God?
the-
It's me, Bing Bong.
He tries to kill the Lord and Savior.
Dude, that might be the fucking
What
name.
about this? The boxcar Bing Bongs.
What about this one? Bing Bong, the witch is dead.
Encyclopedia Bing Bong.
Oh my
What
god.
about Bing Bong Fooey?
What about this?
What about the Bing Bong Humpling Gang?
What about the house with the Bing Bong on the wall?
What about the Indian and the Bing Bong?
Covered.
What about Bing Bong's Halloween?
What about the hunt for Bing Bong Tober?
What about where the red Bing Bong grows?
What about Catcher in the Bing Bong?
It sounds like a perverted book.
What about Catcher and Dolly Parton's Big Titty?
What about Ernest Bing Bong Way?
What about Ernest Goes to Bing Bong?
Dude, is this even...
What about people under the Bing Bong stairs?
It's getting dumber. It doesn't make any sense.
What about Candyman Bing Bong?
You should say it 40 times, which we easily have.
Then Bing Bong will show up and slap his dick in your face.
What about Bing Bong Bundy?
What about Married with Bing Bongs?
What about Home Improved Bing Bong?
Family Bing Bong mints.
What about Step by Bing Bong?
Honey, I Shrunk the Bing Bong.
What about Russell Bing Bong? Okay, can we just settle on something? I think a good one is,
just settle
hey God,
on
it's me, Bing Bong. People go, do you ever listen to this podcast? What's it called? Oh, hey
What was the
God.
one we came up with that you liked?
About 50 of them.
Definitive Proof that God Exists, Part 1?
Yes, that's also a
by
good
Bing
one.
Bong Russell's miss.
By Bing Bong Russell.
Could just call
Speed.
it the Give Us Your Money cast.
Yeah. What
Well,
about
that's a little, come on, it's a little on the nose.
what about Katy Perry licked my balls?
Oh, what about
too real,
What
too
about
real.
Katy Perry's tits are the modern day Dolly Parton tits?
What about I Kissed a Bing Bong and I Liked It?
That's not bad.
I kissed Bing Bong's knife.
Does Katy
and I
Perry
liked
have big boobs?
Katy Perry have big boobs? Did you just
she?
ask me that?
Oh, they're bigger than Dolly Parton. She's the modern day Dolly Parton.
That's what I just said to him, and he's like, "Does she have big tits?"
What about this?
Zach.
Zach, here's a real idea for
I
a
thought
show
they were like
title.
regular big. I don't know.
Oh, they're
dare-
regular big?
how
No, they're
dare you.
big.
Here's a real idea for a show title. Doing the Knife with Bing Bong and Company.
How about Knife Fucking?
How about Three's Company when Big Bong's there?
How about Knife School?
What about Making Love with a Knife?
What about Knight Rider, Big Bong style?
Knife Rider.
Oh, yeah, Knife Rider's not
Knife
bad.
Rider is great.
That is actually good. It's the Knife Rider podcast.
You're listening to Knife Rider.
So you guys are sure you don't want to do Boner Earth Universe?
No.
What about
I think
Wolf?
if you're gonna go with any penis, you got to go with Wiener Falls.
How about this?
How about this one? Wolf Clit.
Dan by what about this one? Yeah, it's pretty good. Wolf Clit is great.
What
No,
about
how about Wolf Cunt?
Everybody Loves the Bee?
Hanging
Hold
with
on, let's explore this Wolf Clit
Hanging with the B, hanging with
situation.
Mr. B. Wolf Clit's good.
Wolf Clit is great.
Wolf Clit Knight Rider. It's an old
Now that's he gets dumber when you add Knight Rider to it.
Knife Rider.
What about Bing Bong
Something
presents?
falling on my head. I believe it's a blanket.
What if Bing Bong presents Wolf Clit?
That's his first album.
You know what? Just Wolf Clit sounds so crazy.
What about Wolf Klitzer?
Wolf Clit.
Yeah, that's dumb as shit.
You had me at Wolf Clit. You lost me at Wolf Clitzer.
Yeah,
You're
it's
getting
a
too
classic-
political.
It's
Sorry.
a classic insert. the insert turnaround.
I wish, but the only thing is, let's not.
I
mean,
walked the room.
I mean, there are vulgar titles to things, and maybe Wolf Clit would get like a younger demographic.
What about
involved.
Johnny Trash?
But I think that Patreon might censor it.
What is spelled KL?
What about Wolf Clint?
KLEET? But it's pronounced
Oh,
Clit.
Wolf Clit.
You
Yeah,
think,
I think
Patreon-
it's one of our. It's
you
our
think
name.
Patreon will censor wolfclit.patreon.com?
Yeah, I don't. I mean, are we gonna do Wolf Clit shirts? Or just a wolf with a giant clit?
Yeah, we will.
Wolf. You could do Wolf.
What about Wolf Tit?
Wolf Clint, but this L and the I are capitals.
Wolf
it looks
Tits works
like a
too.
U.
Wolf Tits. It's just a wolf with big tits.
But Wolf Clit is great because then we can have a hot chick with a werewolf vagina.
I know, but we gotta think
I like that
about.
list
We
now.
gotta think marketing wise.
Teen Wolf Vagina? Have you ever seen that movie?
Well, how about Teen Wolf Clit?
I feel like Zach doesn't like that one.
Is that true, Zach?
I'm not a huge fan of the word clit.
Really?
Oh,
Just-
I
I don't
didn't know that about
I feel
you.
like no, not just that.
That's what I got you for your wedding.
What about this? Wolf,
Just the word?
Just a
how about
plaque
this?
that says
we
clit
make,
on it.
We make a compromise. Wolf miniature penis above the entrance of the vagina.
What?
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. All right. Let's
bigger
either
Dolly Parton's
let's
tits?
wrap it up then, because we'll think of something to name it, and we'll get back to you.
Wait, no, we got it. How do we know? How are we going to have a Patreon web address if we don't have a title?
If a
thought
lot
we
of
were gonna
people
get-
have tuned out by now.
I thought we were going to get 30 in the can. And then
We'll promote it on the show on our shows.
But
We'll
what will
say
it
the
be
name
called?
of it.
What's the name going to be?
We'll think of it. I
What
think.
about trash bag filled with clits?
Why just call Dolly Parton's bra?
Okay.
the
What
Kool-Aid.
about Bing Bong killed my anus?
Yeah, that's
mean,
good.
that's
Is
a
that
good
true?
Hey.
Were you close to your anus?
Danish and I had 50 of these titles. You guys didn't pick one of them.
I can't remember them now because my mind's been fucking diluted with the other crap we came up with.
The Dingus Chronicles was in there. How much do you guys like that?
But if I hadn't heard Bing Bong, I would have chosen one of those others. But
What
now I
about-
feel like it needs to be incorporated.
What about the Dingus Bing Bonicles?
What about Weekend at Myrna's?
What about what is it? The Fantastic Emporium by
There's Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium. Then there's
Yeah.
also the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus.
That's what you're thinking.
Yeah.
of.
Dr.
Why don't we go
Parnassus?
with Dr. Parnassus.
yeah. Why don't go to the Imaginary?
That movie's great.
The podcasterary of Bing Bonginess.
You know what? You're almost there.
I'm trying.
The podcastinarium is absolutely. So we do a play on the imaginary because this is crazy. We sound like crazy people.
Yeah.
The podcastinarium of Dr. Shelvin.
That's actually not bad either.
What about the
And then I think there should be an intro by Dr. Melvin Schmoyville
Yeah.
at the beginning where it's like,
Well, I thought it was Schmelvin Moyville.
welcome to
It's
the
Schmelvin
podcastinarium. Things are going to
Can you
get
do
crazy.
the voice of Schmelvin Moyville Danish?
Hello, it's Schmelvin Moyville. Welcome to the Podcast Aquarium.
What?
Podcast
He got everything wrong. He got everything wrong.
It sounded
right
like you
away.
said Podquest
He got
Aquarium.
everything wrong right away. Hello, it's Melvin Moyville. Welcome to the
So how about-
podcast aquarium.
Podcast. You were thinking of Aquaman.
It was Schmelvin
Podcast
Moyville.
Aquarium.
Schmelvin Moyville doing a Zach Lunch intro. That's the joke.
Well,
How about you guys decide?
yeah.
Top 3,000 votes get
What
considered.
about Garrison Keeler's diary?
Yeah.
What about Garrison Keeler's clit?
I think that's good too.
But Zach doesn't like the word clit. What are some other words you
Also,
don't
won't
like,
Garrison
Zach?
Keillor sue us?
Not if it's his clit.
He's a public figure.
We can only hope
Yeah.
so for publicity.
He's a public
Well,
figure.
it's not really parody. It's just using his name to trick people into listening to it.
Well, there's no Garrison Keillor fans who are going to listen to a podcast called
What about
Garrison
a
Keillor's
Fairy Home
Clit.
Companion? What's a play on Prairie Home Companion?
Oh,
Tundra Home Companion.
a
Prairie Home Fuck Buddy.
A scary. No.
scary home companion.
A scary condo companion.
How about this? A scary gnome Bing Banyan. Bing Bong.
Oh, that doesn't even mean anything.
A scary gnome Bing Bongian. It rolls off the tongue. A scary gnome Bing Bongian.
You keep you're pushing it. I don't know if I'm not feeling it.
The podcast.
You're
you know
not
what?
feeling a scary
I
gnome
got
Bing Bongian.
we've got it settled. The podcastinarium of Garrison Keillor.
Arium.
Of Garrison Feeler.
Arium.
Garrison Keillarium.
Yeah.
Not
The
scary.
podcastinarium of Garrison
What about
Keillarium.
Scarison Keeper? I always like Scarison Keeper though.
No one can sue us on that.
No one can spell it.
Yeah. What about the podcastinarium of Garrison Keeler?
Arium.
No, the
Arium.
podcastinarium of Garrison Keillarium.
It rolls off the tongue quite well.
Produces
Garrison
hilarium.
Keillarium's podcast aquarium.
That doesn't mean anything.
Now, why don't we call it the Podcast Aquarium?
Means something to me.
The podcast aquarium.
Yeah.
I'm quitting the show.
I like that.
All right, let's just get out of
Yeah,
here.
we hit an hour 40. So
Well, how are we going to pick the thing?
We're never going to do
Let's
it.
think
Okay,
about
then-
it.
That's
You know
not
what?
even recording.
You can go to Patreon.
Why don't we just call it working title?
Yes, patreon.com. You
Well,
go
no, they would have to already know what it is in order to get to this. So what we're gonna have to do is talk about it. You can go. We'll think of the name when we're done, and then
Yeah, it's
people
got to
will
be
join
something
it.
where we change the name every week. So, what's a generic name?
What was that?
What's a generic name that we can use?
Why don't we just call it Mr. Bean?
The Farsmiths.
No, a generic name that's like a working title that we can use to create the Patreon.
we could just
Oh.
call it Gentleman
I have a
The
generic
gentleman's
title.
cut. The gentleman's cut is
Oh,
great.
I have a generic title on there. The Fran Lilac Show.
That's right. You do. It's the Fran Lilac musical hour. Or
Yeah. Oh, the Fran Lilac hour or something. So that's already done. We're fine.
So they have to go to the franlilachour.patreon.com.
well,
I mean,
we'll
how
have a
would they
name
get
by
here?
then.
Yeah, they have to get.
If you made it to the end of this somehow, and you
Guys, we're going with the gentleman's cut. The gentleman's deep cuts.
Cunt
oh, gentlemen deep cuts.
The gentleman's deep cut.
in your mouth.
How about
That's
the,
great.
How about the gentleman clit?
Wolf.
What about the gentleman's deep cunt?
I don't. I mean, we making any? Someone's gonna have to listen to this. To even
Someone
see if any of
transcribe this
makes
whole
sense.
episode word for word
No, please do not.
and send it
I
in.
submitted to the Library of Congress.
I was going to say the Smithsonian Institute.
The Criterion Collection.
Oh, the Smithsonian Institute of Criminal Insanity.
Yeah.
So, submit it to Bellevue Medical Center.
Zach, tell me you're not recording.
It's still recording. Yeah.
No, I said not recording.
You know what we need to work on is our outros. How do we? We
No, this
never
is
know how to
This is
dismount.
a solid outro as we've ever had.
I like it
we
better
just
when
needed
Zach
Zach's
plays.
wrap it up music. Will
I-
you
yeah.
play some
Yeah,
of
we
that
need wrap-
music?
I like
Zach,
that
wrap it up
outro
Well,
music.
that's the music from DeWitt shows. We can't
Yeah,
play
but
that
you know
music.
we're all on the same show together now.
Zach, can you
So-
sing the Pepto Bismol theme song?
the best
I
part
don't know.
of taking
There's a
shit?
Pepto Bismol.
Yeah, it's got,
Making it stop.
got diarrhea. It's real bad. Take Pepto Bismol and you'll stop being sad.
That's it. That's the song.
Got a hot day, but you got diarrhea. We got the cure.
And you can say "see ya" to that diarrhea.
You'll be out drinking margarita.
Looking to fuck, but you got diarrhea. Don't worry. We're going to scare it away.
Hey, getting butt fucked, got diarrhea, out of luck.
You've been there, done that.
Well, I've got good news for you.
Driving to go get butt fucked, but you got diarrhea. Don't worry.
Does anyone else hear this
Outro
song in their
music?
head?
Yeah.
Anyone
What's
else-
this one called?
Peaceful Desolation.
Oh,
Anyone else hear
This
music in
is
their
great
head?
outro music,
do.
Zach. It sounds like we're trapped in space with each other.
You've made it through your first episode of Dr.
What about
Schmelvin
Space Station
Moyville.
Insanity?
Wait, yeah.
Dr. Schmelvin Moyville's Aquarium.
That's the name of our
I
title.
like space things.
Are you aware of Spiritualized, ladies and gentlemen? We're floating in space.
What?
Have you ever heard Spiritualized?
I've
Yeah.
heard
Spiritualized is a great band.
I've heard space music.
I love them. They're almost like Arcade Fire before Arcade Fire. Like they have like 50 people in the band.
So Zach says he likes something with space in it. What about Space Station Skunk Ape?
What about Space Hog?
What about Space?
Like the band.
Space Rams.
What about Skunk Ape Universe?
You really love that Skunk Ape.
What about Space Jam, Part 3? Back to the Future.
What was it?
Space Jam. ... Part 3. ... Back to the Future.
Hashtag Doc Brown.
Who's that, Doc Brown?
What about
DeWitt has so much anal they call him Doc Brown.
what about space? What about
Oh God.
Space Station Duty?
You're back to just sticking duty in title.
Do you just have your dick tattooed brown because you do anal so much you don't want to be grossed out?
I do it with my tongue more than my dick.
Because your
God.
tongue have a tattoo that says the anal tenderizer. on
Have
it.
you ever gone so deep in the ass that you've actually hit a turd coming out?
You know that I have.
Have you ever gone?
You know that I have.
Oh my God.
With my tongue or with my dick?
No, with your tongue.
Oh no.
Oh no! It's like, oh no, I can't believe that I did
They
it.
call it space turds.
I can't believe this isn't Turders.
Space turds?
Yeah.
Like there's floating in space?
Yeah.
And they just smash on the
Oh, I got one. What about
they
this?
smash on the windshield of the space shuttle.
How about this Space Asylum?
Space aside.
What about Meteor?
That's good, right?
That sounds like a shitty 90s band.
What about
Yeah.
Meteor spelled Meateor?
like meat or your
yeah,
pussy?
sure,
Meteor pussy?
sure.
Oh, that's actually not bad. Meteor pussy.
This is we're in the dark with this fucking fake Star Trek music playing in the background. Okay, fine. This is what it's called, fake Star Trek.
What?
We call our show fake Star Trek.
What about Star Trek? The next generation.
The podcast.
What about William Shatner?
Oh, you're gonna get a lot of pro space people.
Is that the end?
Say that again,
Yeah,
O'Neill.
that was the
You
other
get a
one.
lot of pro space.
Play it again.
whatever.
Play it again, Zach. That's our.
Play it again, Zach. This sounds like a 1950s movie. What is this, Casablanca? Play it again, Zach.
How about this? How about this? Read that back to us.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Read that back.
Or transcribe
Yeah, read.
this. Bitch.
How about no reading necessary?
What about,
it's a podcast, dumbass.
What about just too many Draculas?
Too many Draculas?
not enough Chiefs?
Yeah.
Too many Draculas, not enough skunk apes.
Your duty, DeWitt's duty is your skunk ape.
Yeah.
What about the skunk ape duty motion brownie?
Skunk Ape
Chronicles?
Skunk Ape Duty Patrol Chronicles.
What about
What about Shitstorm?
what about beach cops?
Yes, we've got it.
That might be it.
We've got it.
That might be
We've got it. We've got it. I can't believe it. Hey, motherfucker, you waited till the end. I can't believe you did that. You're either a genius or a lunatic. I can't believe you. I can't believe you waited till the end to say Beach Cops. You waited till the very end of the show to hit us with Beach Cops. You knew all along that's the best time. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. The basketball's in the air. The buzzer goes up. Beach Cops.
It was under the boogie board.
Can we do the full Beach Cops, the case of the missing bodyboard?
Each new
All right, so
episode
we're gonna
will
call
be
it-
a new
We're
case.
gonna call it Beach Cops.
Yes.
And every episode, yeah, we can. So this episode would be like the Something about Bing Bong murdering people.
Yeah, the Bing Bong murders.
The case of the Bing Bong murdering people murders.
The Bing Bong Beach murders.
The case of Dolly Parton's big tits.
The Bing Bong titty suffocation murders.
The beach cops are on the case.
I can't believe you pulled beach cops out at the buzzer, you son of a bitch.
Let's just end it on a high note.
Oh, God, yes.
Well, now that we know that's Beach Cops, I feel like that makes it much easier to pick the theme song.
Oh,
No,
you mean to
well,
tell
you got
people
the
how to listen
outro.
to the show?
You got the outro music perfect. That space music is
No,
perfect.
but we need the intro music.
It'll be that in reverse. I saw your profile laugh, O'Neill.
Beach cops. Oh, boy. What a good use of 3 hours.
I'm so exhausted. This might be completely unlistenable.
Are you kidding me? This is the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life.
It's
It
real
just keeps-
listenable.
every time we get together, it just gets
What
stupider.
about this for the theme song?
Oh, I like it. So far, so good.
Beach cops.
Turn it up, Zach.
Walking down the beach.
can't see the thing.
beach cops. Checking for that bodyboard. Beach cops.
Wait, no, it was beach cops walking down the beach. Beach cops checking for the bee.
Checking for the heat. Beach cops. You better
There's also-
watch out
there's
because
also
they're
this one.
coming for you. Beach cops.
They're gonna rape you too.
Beach cops. They're real dirty motherfuckers. Beach cops.
Yes!
Oh, this is when the beach cops go to Jamaica.
I like the first one. I think it fits when you. Zach, why don't you give us some tunes, bro? Sing some Beach Cops theme for this. Not
And
this, the other one.
To the beach, where everyone is suspects. And look at you.
What the fuck are you talking about? I will catch you!
Go back to the other song and improvise some lyrics.
Everyone is suspect.
I will catch you!
Here we go. All right. Jam out to this
Okay, hold on,
one.
I gotta.
Get a feel for it.
Yeah. I need to- We go around the beach and look at all the suspects. We're gonna catch you. We're gonna catch you. Beach cops.
Beach cops is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
With no lights on. Do it again. Sing it again, Zach. Sing some more of this.
Play it again, Zach.
Do it again.
This is a beach. We are cops. Beach cops.
Very simple, but very nice.
Okay, now start over and sing it all over
Yeah,
again.
do it all. And the whole way, exactly how you did it before.
In Spanish.
And then Portuguese.
Cruising around the beach again.
Looking for suspects again.
We all think you're suspects.
Is that a body? No, it's seaweed.
Beach cops, beach cops. We are all beach cops, and we're gonna take you into the public restroom and do weird stuff to you until you confess.
No, come on,
to
Zach.
the
Don't fuck it
bodyboard
up.
crime.
No, here. Say, better keep your
It goes
nose.
like this. Beach cops, the fun doesn't stop. Beach cops.
You sound like you're drunk.
Duties go pop.
I think he is.
You better keep your nose clean, because
Your
we're
duties go
beach cops.
Beach cops, the fun doesn't stop.
Beach cops. We're
Duties go
gonna.
pop.
Beach cops, clean those condoms off your boat.
Beach cops. We're gonna smell the shit on your cock. Beach cops.
Beach
No
cops.
matter what you do, we'll find you.
Beach cops,
We'll
the fun
find your
doesn't stop.
old nasty condoms and smell them and figure out what your dick smells like.
Beach
And
cops.
then you'll go to
Figure out what your dick smells like.
How long does that take? That could take years.
We have a dog that does it. It's got 5,000 nose hairs in its nose that can pick up the dick smell.
And when the dog's off duty, we let it lick our dicks.
Just
'Cause
so it
we're
remembers what
beach
dick
cops.
tastes like. Beach cops, the fun doesn't stop.
The duty goes plot. Beach cops.
You threw that in there specifically for Duet.
Yeah, but beach cops, the fun doesn't stop. The duties go pop. It's the craziest. It's a crazy thing for beach cops to say.
I think you should have a course where it's like we catch criminals and then
I'll
we
just-
Okay, so hit it again. Let's get to that chorus.
Okay.
catching criminals, having fun.
How about this? All through the forest, beach cops bouncing.
Wait,
here
why are
and
they in the
there.
forest?
I was just ripping off the Gummy Bears theme and I couldn't
Oh.
rework it.
Snorks?
Sorry.
Here we go.
Beach cops, the fun never stops. Beach cops, the duties goes plop. Beach cops,
Keep going. Don't fuck it up.
bomb's gonna kill you.
All right, clip it. There it is, Zach. You nailed it.
Keep it going. Beach cops, big bugs on the force now. Beach cops, big bugs coming to beach cops.
Oh no.
All
How
right,
big are Dolly Parton's beach tops?
beach cops.
She shops for them at beach shops.
We could write a new theme song every week.
Yeah.
Why not?
Beach cops.
Steven Seagal's got beach chops. Hey, all right, let's get
Are
out
we
of here.
done?
Yeah, we're done. Zach's like, are we done? We were done when we started. This show might last
So that
3
song's
episodes.
called Beach Bum. And I think the other one was called something Desolation.
Someone will record.
Space desolation.
Someone will write it into us.
Why?
Yeah, if we could get a solid recording of you singing to that theme song about beach
You
cops.
just fucking do it live.
Yeah, we'll do it live every episode.
At Madison
Okay.
Square Garden.
Beach cops.
Ooh, what's
Fun
this?
doesn't stop.
This is the outro
Beach
music.
cops.
All right, are we done? We're hitting 2 hours now.
Yeah. We gotta
Please,
get the fuck
please end it.
I gotta go.
Please
All right.
kill me now.
Not because I've ever to be, but I just don't want to be here anymore.
Why do you always say that and you have a great time?
Please kill me.
I do feel like I've been tortured with funnies.
We'll see you next journey.
All right, I'm going to cut it.
Okay.
Okay.